All right, I am recording now.
Cool.
We should just call that like we should really like just record the first hour of us fucking around.
I feel like we should
I was
post that
joking.
after we end our like.
I pull up a game waiting for you guys.
Yeah.
So we can actually
I
start
don't
this shit. I'm
blame
playing
you.
Control
Hey,
right
no.
now.
Hey, good game.
I don't
Good
have
game.
a game or anything because I'm afraid that the moment I pull up a game, we're gonna start. But I do grab like sketchbooks. I grab my phone. I do things.
I play web
time.
fishing every time we get this. Like, yeah.
Web fishing, dude.
All right. Anyways, I have started recording.
I am
so...
ranked 31.
We have started recording.
Yep.
To be fair, we do waste it out. We have started.
Yep.
We have started almost every single episode with like at least 10 minutes of bullshit. It's
Yep.
okay.
Anyways,
10 minutes. I don't know if it's that bad.
most of the time.
Most of the time.
Probably on average, yeah, about. All right.
I'm telling you, like, we're gonna record these, like, we're gonna keep these, and we're gonna post it after we end all of our session. Like, after this like campaign ends, we're gonna post those.
All right. Anyways, let's. All right. Who wants to give a brief recap of the very little that happened last session?
Right.
The very little we defeated a kraken. Well,
We
kind
didn't
of
defeat
defeated
it.
a kraken.
Quote unquote.
Not
Yeah.
necessarily.
Like a bitch.
Kinda, yeah.
He
Like,
went
you know, I
down
can
like
hurt
a
you.
bitch.
I just,
No, no.
no.
Oh
You
no.
ran away.
Was that
coming
no?
in.
After the Kraken or the undead Kraken, whatever the fuck you want to call it, we had
The unkraken.
I've
The
been
Unkraken.
calling it the
Yeah.
quote Kraken.
Yeah.
yeah,
The dead kraken.
The
We has-
kraken.
we seized
The
enemy
Kraken.
ship and took it for our own. I guess we're leaving behind the SS Kalina then.
No. The ship that is now the SS Kalina.
Exactly. We are renaming this bitch. But yeah, we were changing ships, and Harley accidentally got
thought about it.
traumatized.
We're gonna come back, and they're not gonna know it's us. We're gonna have to go find them.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be in a completely different ship. And it's just
Wait,
gonna
that's
be a
my first thought
conversation
to
like,
know.
what happened? Why do you have it? We kind of stole a ship.
Yeah.
What?
You what?
Yeah.
And what do you call it? Harley touched the box and saw.
I did not touch the box. The box was being
The
a
box,
fuckhead.
the box
No.
touched me.
You did touch the box. You did touch the box.
Did I?
You touched the box,
shit, I
and
did.
then this happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So-
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't touch the
So
box
there-
after that, though.
The box touched me is a terrible phrasing for that use.
The box
thought-
touched
I
me.
thought Harley was just going to go grab the box.
Well, they
Yeah,
were,
that's
and
what
then
I
they did.
also thought.
Yes.
And had a thought about what was inside.
Mm.
And then they
It was
saw
a
the very
very-
dead mentor.
I'm very traumatized. It's fine.
Harley got extremely traumatized.
Now you know how.
Harley
Anton
trauma
feels.
counter.
Harley actually touched the box, then now I gotta think back, like, because the way the mechanics.
We
of this
were
box-
having that discussion last
The
week.
mechanics
To
of
be
this
fair.
box.
Now
We
we're
did have the discussion on the mechanics, if it's by
I
touch
guess-
or if it's by
Like
want and
thought.
desire.
Yeah.
in the middle of deciding of who's gonna take the box now. I think all of us. I don't know. I thought
The
I
only-
was gonna take it.
I think
If you
we
want to,
decided
I'm
on
100%.
No, I think we
Okay.
decided to just
100%.
leave it alone.
No, leave it
No,
in the
we
ship.
we have to
We
take
we
it.
need
from
the
there.
We'll
money.
not leave it in the ship,
We
you
need the money.
think?
Do not leave the money behind.
We're not leaving that behind. I'm just. Oh, God.
Also,
God, it's
Anton-
Locked up.
Anton had found I don't know, was it a sigil or something that looked similar to what we had found
It was an
earlier?
amulet.
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 An amulet
Amulet.
that looked very similar to the one that we had found, or the symbol at least, to when we were raiding Carrie's little treasure room.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So very clearly, these are agents of Terry the Tyrant. I'm kidding.
God.
Why did you look like that, Frank? Why did you do it? I can neither confirm nor deny.
First of all, that, but second of all, I'm finishing writing notes. That's all.
Okay. To be
Okay.
fair, Caleb, we do not know if they are agents of Terry the Tyrant or Terry the Tyrant is an agent of the same thing that they are agents of.
Who is Terry the Tyrant?
Who
Who
is
this
Terry?
lizard man?
Who is Terry?
Who is this one motherfucker that Harley decided to
To
antagonize?
piss off,
Why
yeah.
is he important now? What happened?
Why is he here?
This poor fuck that Harley decided to piss off. Now it's on our ass.
I didn't mean to.
Now I'm just waiting for one of these times. Terry the Tyrant's just gonna come back and it's gonna suck. And
No, we agreed that Terry the Tyrant is the 3 kobolds in the trench coat.
right.
Oh my fucking god.
No.
And that's
Terry
why
the
he
Tyrant.
keeps on.
No, hold on. Terry the Tyrant comes back, but this time he's actually a lizard person.
I swear to God, I don't know why I assumed he was a lizard person, but like he's just in my head as a lizard person. For now.
And it always will be.
He will always forever be a lizard man. Man lizard.
God.
Alright.
That's what you missed on Glee.
Is that enough of a back, of a
Yeah,
back
sure.
refresh? Back,
Yeah.
Sure.
back
Now,
refresh
I believe-
the
yeah.
DM?
Yes, John. Yes, it is. You're good. All right.
I
Now,
already have
if don't die yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Give,
well, we don't know that.
I was gonna say give use of inspiration if you're gonna give anybody inspiration. Give use of inspiration.
All right. Yusuf,
Yeah.
inspiration.
It, so.
All right,
But
thank you.
secondary
It was
thing,
just that easy.
I got something last week, and
Yeah.
I need to know what it is.
Yeah,
I
don't
still
worry.
haven't used mine,
Don't
actually.
worry.
Okay, cool.
What was I? Shit, I was about to finish up the last note I needed to take, and I was distracted. Shit.
They're the best.
Not,
How do I?
not Frank
What was I?
writing notes
How
before
was I
the
gonna phrase
final.
it for myself? I'm done with finals. Finish those up on Wednesday.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
Hey, you still got? I thought you said you
I had to
finished
do
your
mine on-
last one.
I had to do mine on
No,
Thursday.
I
Ooh.
have one on Monday.
Ooh.
I just finished mine
Oh,
today.
No, so
Yep.
Well, I finished
Yikes.
one of them
Yep.
today.
I
Yeah,
finished
have
my
another one
last
on Monday.
final on Wednesday. Passed organic chemistry with a B.
Ah,
Nice.
Hey, that's actually pretty good.
I just finished my last final. I speed ran a 2-page essay.
fun.
Nice.
That's all
I
right.
learned
cool.
way too
Yeah.
much about what constitutes martyrdom in Judaism.
Okay.
I'm sure
You're
the
an
viewers
awesome
are
dude.
glad. Are fucking. I hope.
It's
All right.
different. It's really weird. It's different.
Okay.
Please, care. Explain to viewers what the fuck that.
All right.
You can't
Okay.
What?
decide that, no.
So just to get this out of the way, all right. So Adela found a ring for herself, or a ring in the thing. Don't know what it is.
that too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the ring.
Yes.
What it is?
Yes. You found a magic.
Okay,
You found a
I think
magical
so.
ring that does something.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what it does.
Dang.
I put it in quotation marks as ring.
God.
A ring.
Yes,
yeah.
trust me, it's not a mimic. That would be crazy. You only have 4 fingers on your left hand now.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, which finger did you put the ring on? No reason.
The good one.
Anyways, okay, so we'll start with this, just to get this out of the way for Lexi. Everybody bursts into the cabin after Harley has been shouting for people to come help. Get there, Box is there, Harley's mentor is gone. There is nothing there that indicated in any way that she was ever there. And Corin, it's at this moment where you're like looking around trying to be like, what's happening? What's going on? What's happening? You notice also by the tentacle of the Kraken that had broken off and then has been melting on your ship right now. There's another metallic thing poking out of the goo.
More metallic goo.
A more mysterious metallic
Okay,
shit.
I was incredibly excited to get my thing this week, and now I'm afraid of it.
I wasn't just gonna be
Metallic
like,
goo.
there's this
Yeah.
magical. This thing just appears in your inventory. I'm
I
gonna
know,
give some
I
lore
figured,
reason.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I'd like to look it over first to make sure nothing's gonna it's not gonna harm me. At
Okay.
least, like from what I can
We're
visibly
not gonna pull a Yusuf and accidentally indeed
Exactly.
ourselves.
I'm not
into that
Attuned to a
situation.
cursed item again.
Eddie.
Well, shucks. There goes my plan. I'm kidding. No.
I like how anytime Yusuf gets mentioned, he does like the fucking Luffy like.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Okay. So yeah, you look it over. It looks like a ring. Another ring.
Another ring.
Yes.
Okay.
It's another ring.
It's another ring. If you're trying to like identify if it is evil or anything, give me a check of whatever you would use to do that yourself.
Okay.
As long as it makes sense.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I would like to use my athletics. No? How does that work? I throw the ring, and if anything stops it from being thrown, it's evil.
I like to use intimidation. Intimidate the
Here's the
fucking
thing. Intimidation, I would
to-
actually allow.
Too bad my intimidation's a -1, or
Yeah.
I do
I
that.
would like to use my religion check to check.
Here's the
to see if
Here's the
it's
thing.
of
I would
God.
also allow that. There's only a couple of
But
things where I'd be
ironically-
like, that doesn't make any sense.
I kind of want to go for Arcana to see if there's anything magical about it.
Go for it.
most logical one.
Nice, be kind.
Damn, I can't believe you didn't do religion.
Why would I do religion?
Can't believe you didn't do
Yes,
acrobatics.
the druid.
21.
21.
It was an 18 plus 3.
Wow.
18 plus 3. Yeah, with a 21, I will even send you a link to what this item is.
Yay!
I get the item link.
The ecstatic voice.
I haven't gotten an item link yet.
What do you mean? You have a magic shape-shifting sword.
Okay, no. Hold on.
I haven't
did you see
earned
that one?
earned
I'm
a magic item yet.
like every
Jeez.
time we've
Thought
found
process.
something. Yeah, no, I never got an actual like item link for that.
Well, that's because
From what
it's...
I remember.
Well, yeah. That's because the sword is completely homebrewed. There is no
Yeah.
link to give to that. That's why you have an item card for it.
Yeah. No, but with that.
Oh, that's the wrong person. Whoops.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
Doesn't make too much of a difference, but
Yeah, I mean, we're probably gonna find
But like
out
every
anyways.
time we find something, I'm not part of
Yeah.
the group that finds that thing.
there we go. Makes absolutely
that
no
I-
difference that I sent it to the wrong person, because this isn't a cursed item.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yippee! No cursed item. We can't say for certain if mine is though.
Not
Oh,
yet.
this is gonna be great.
Yep. I figured you'd have fun with that.
I'm gonna have so much fun with this.
Yes. So you are examining this thing, and you just get this intrinsic feeling of like, oh, there's like something about this, and it kind of like you've heard about these, so you've like you can gather what this is just by like there's an emptiness inside of it for something.
Soul trap?
Imagine being
God, did I
spot
get
on.
it right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, imagine you just get it like spot on.
I didn't look at the thing, by the way. It was out of my thing before
Yeah.
that happened.
That would
Did I
be
get it
I was
right?
gonna say, that'd be up to Lexi or Corin to tell people whether or not that's
True.
correct.
Sorry, whether or not what's correct, I was reading things over.
If I got my assumption right, if it's a soul trap.
Define soul trap.
I'm thinking Skyrim soul trap, and I don't
I
know
don't
if you
know
know
Skyrim.
Skyrim soul trap. I don't know
Soul
if you know
trap
that.
is
Skyrim
kill
soul
something,
trap.
soul goes into gem.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay. Then it is not correct, sadly.
All right.
Sag moment.
Yes.
I do still want to wait until I can get this thing like checked over by a professional because I'm not trusting you, Frank, fully.
That's fine. It requires attunement before it can do anything anyways.
Yeah, that's no.
You?
That, I saw that and brain went. I'm checking this. This has to be checked before.
Is it truly empty? Or is
I
there
don't need a
something
Dorland
inside
situation
of
on
it?
my hands. I do not need a Dorland situation on my hands.
Dorlin accidentally becomes haunted by a frat bro. All of us. Whoops. Whoops.
God.
Yeah,
It's
just
not
want-
Yusuf's
he just
fault.
wants to kill Steve.
It's not.
That's all.
Yeah, it's not. It's not Yusuf's
gotta
fault
kill
that he accidentally
Steve,
got a
man.
shitty sword.
God, it's gonna be great if we find another Steve on this campaign.
God.
There's gonna be like 5
I
Steves.
have to
we
find
know.
another Steve, dude.
No. Like,
We're gonna need
because the
more
story outright
Steves.
said that Steve isn't a very common name.
No.
You know.
No, there's not a lot of Steves that you could name. Maybe one or two.
It would be hilarious if we by the end of this campaign run into like 20 Steves and none of them are the Steve that he has to kill.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
We just get incredibly unlucky.
We
with
keep
the-
on
with
meeting more
people named
Steves.
Steve. And one of them, and like there's even a couple where as the guy that's my name wasn't actually Steve, I lied to you.
It's like on his deathbed. My true name is Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't count because you didn't kill him, bro.
Yeah. Wasn't me. He died of old age. You have to go kill his children now, bro. All of them.
He was a Mormon.
You must-
a Mormon and had 12 wives.
You must purge the bloodline.
He was a Mormon who had 12 wives, and each of his wives had 5 kids.
Anyways.
Good luck.
Anyways.
And each of those kids now have a couple of kids themselves.
Anyways, I sense like 36 people you need to kill. Let's get on that, bro. Anyways, all right.
You did the math.
Wait, was the math correct on that?
Yes.
Shit.
Actually, no. No, wait. Hold on. No. That's my brain is thinking wrong. I was thinking
Okay.
times 6 times 6. I was 12 times 5 is 60.
Yes. Anyways.
Plus 12, so 72.
Yeah. All right, anyways, so yes. So you find that ring, get back with the group as you are all discussing how to move and who to move the box.
Okay.
I am not doing it.
I'm not touching that thing.
Obviously, Harley and Anton are not going to touch it.
Harley and Anton are gonna go across the ship, and we are going to go
We're
font
staying
our mutual
away
shared
from
trauma.
I do not want to stay an inch near that thing.
And you're not going to.
I
I
just
feel like I
know.
would have a better
I-
shot.
I'm
Okay,
off
I
the
don't want to
ship at
just
this point.
assume, but what's like who has the higher wisdom here? But like, mine's +3. What's yours? It's been wisdom every time.
Mine is at
1.
+0.
+1.
Maybe I should
So
be the one
Cor-
to pick the box.
So Corin should
Surprisingly from
probably
the
be,
monk,
yeah,
I know,
Corin should
but
probably
yeah.
be the one. The monk
I
has
should
no
probably
wisdom,
be the
it's
one.
okay.
I,
to pick up the
That's
I
why
mean,
I'm
it's
saying-
Anton.
that's why
Honestly,
you-
he's
that's
a
why
monk,
you
but as
did
well,
it,
it's
though.
Anton.
No,
Because
I
he's
made sure to
evil.
put stuff into wisdom because
Okay.
that's my spellcaster. I'm
Anton
afraid
is
to do
like
this.
the
I'm a little
SMO.
afraid, but I do think Corin should be the one to pick up the box.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, do you just pick it up? Do you cast any spells,
I want
enchantments,
to
or anything?
cast resistance on myself first
Okay.
to avoid it, so I can, not. I have an extra little bit of help,
Right, right.
Help.
but
Help.
definitely I'm gonna be careful with it because Corin's absolutely wary, but I don't think there's much I could do.
Okay. You go to pick up the box. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. These dice be kind to me. Would a 15 plus the 18, would that pass, or am I using the
If you mean from resistance, I believe the wording, if the wording of resistance is like
before or after?
before or after knowing.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, does it really say
Here,
that?
or not after. I don't know if it's after knowing, but it says the exact thing I have written down is can roll the die before or after making. So I'll roll it either way.
Okay,
Make sure
so yes, the way that usually works, the way is usually works in that sense is, it is before you know if it passes. It'd be after you see the roll.
Okay, then yeah. Okay. So 18 plus 2, 20.
Okay. You go to reach for the box,
I'm so afraid.
wary of just whatever could happen, because you've seen what it does to Anton specifically. You were there for that. You heard what Harley said. Seeing loved ones, dead loved ones even, coming back, asking for help, and then melting in front of them, dying in these horrific ways. So you reach out gently, touch the box, and you pick it up.
Oh my god. Ah!
Oh.
How did I know that was gonna happen?
I mean, I kind of had a feeling, but I'm also terrified.
Lexi pulls out her Sudoku.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, already in
There
here.
it
Oh,
is.
it's right here.
Emotional support Sudoku.
I had a sketchbook out already. Usually that helps
Oh.
too, but I have no idea what to draw.
Emotional support.
I just love
Sudoku.
that Lexi just has emotional support Sudoku whenever things get real bad.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I have a horrendous idea that I'm gonna regret
What's
as
your
soon as I do
idea?
this. Oh, don't
your
worry,
idea?
don't worry. It won't hurt
It
you.
says I see poured
How
another
afraid
drink.
should we be?
Oh, it's not gonna hurt you. It'll hurt me.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. He just
Yeah.
pouring another drink.
Give me 1 second. So yes, you pick it up. Give me a either Arcana or Investigation check as well.
Okay. Let's use this one. Pull back up. Down to my spells. Said Arcana or Investigation.
That
they're the
is
same.
not good.
So-
That was a bad idea,
Oh.
in fact. Oh,
Okay.
What did
oh
you
my god.
drink? What was it?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. The dice are being
Oh.
covered right now, which worries me for later.
What unhinged cheese
Why?
pairing are you gonna pair it with?
Fun.
Nothing.
Jeez,
alright.
If anything, I'll pair it with this.
Oh, yeah, actually.
That'll help get the taste of this. It literally tastes like the smell of mold. It's not good.
Oh, dude.
It's
I-
very bad.
Oh, okay. I got a 19 plus 3, so
And you're drinking it, you mad.
Not gonna waste
22.
alcohol.
Yeah, fair enough. You know
Anyways,
what, yeah.
sorry. You were
I'll choose
rolling
that.
investigation, you said, and it was a 22?
no. You said investigation or arcana,
Yes.
right?
Okay, I thought I heard you say
assuming
investigation.
I'm assuming it's about the box, so I actually want to go for arcana.
Okay, so 22 in total, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
19 plus the 3.
Oh, that aftertaste is even worse. Holy shit.
Ugh.
That is
Why?
bad.
bro?
I don't
For the
know.
viewers at home, Frank just combined white wine and blue Mountain Dew. I don't know if it's Baja Blast
Mountain-
Mountain Dew, but it's
no.
blue.
Mountain Dew
It's blue.
Infinite Swirl. With a blast of artificial pineapple berry flavor.
Hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's worse.
Yeah. Yeah. It's bad. It's pretty bad.
Frank accidentally
Yeah.
created napalm.
It tastes like mustard gas.
Oh my god.
For the viewers at home, scratch number 3 for Napalm Bomb.
So fucking
Jesus.
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah. Anyways.
You know, like those theaters that do like the taste test, like the tasting menu.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, 22 Arcana. So you are picking this up, and before, like, when you guys first, like, did Arcana checks on this, you didn't feel a lot coming off of it. It felt like you could feel magic, but it wasn't, like, there was nothing specific about it. It felt kind of like neutral magic. Like, it wasn't good or evil when it was coming on. You could feel it radiating it off. But now when you are, like, actively carrying it, and you are basically as close to the source as you can truly feel the magic coming off of this thing. It is unlike anything you have ever felt before. It is foreign in a way that, like, in that, like, it doesn't feel like any traditional school of magic. It doesn't feel like enchantment or or evocation, transmutation. Trying to think of the one I'm forgetting. Not scrying, but what's the school?
Divination?
Divination, thank you. Or divination or anything like that. It feels abnormal.
I have a funny.
Are we still in the room with
Corin?
Corin? Is this all happening while we're in there, or?
Corin's carrying it right now, so.
Yeah.
This would be
Okay,
while
so
she
yeah.
was carrying it, yeah.
I feel like the assumption is that Corin knows this, but also, to be fair, Harley is also aware of this because Harley also found out when they went for the box.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
So realistically, Corin and I know that.
Yes. I will say, I believe it was Corin who did the Arcana check before the big fight, where I said there was a tiny bit of divination magic poking out. That is gone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Corin was at least there. Is the thought process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that I just now have
Fucking
like
weird.
just 10 in my head right now. Why is my brain like this?
Oh, I gotta wash that out.
Yeah, wash it out with more Mountain Dew. Let's see
Yeah,
how
but
that-
plain Mountain Dew I'm fine with.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was the combination of the two.
It looks so bad. That's the problem. Is that
There
it doesn't
is-
even look like it's good.
No, it's not.
Why would you do that to yourself?
There are when I I'm like, I wonder how that tastes. I stumble upon something that's like, while it's not good, it's not bad, it's just kind of neutral. I accidentally made a cocktail that tasted like water, but it was with like orange juice and like vanilla cream. And it was the most confusing thing I'd ever done. I don't remember. No, it wasn't vanilla cream. It was like orange juice and Jägermeister and some other thing.
Oh.
And I was like,
That sounds
how?
dangerous.
Yeah, I was like, how does this
Yeah,
taste
that
like
sounds-
water? What the fuck did I do?
Who made
Okay, did it
holy
taste-
water?
Okay, to be fair, how did it taste the night? How did it feel the day after?
I only had like one drink of it, so I was fine.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I didn't
was gonna say-
I didn't chug a bottle of water flavored Jägermeister.
I,
That's
I
fucking
didn't
Jaeger
know
and
that.
Tropicana.
I think it probably was
I'm
Tropicana.
imagining.
No, it's probably
because
simply
I'm
orange.
imagining. I'm
Ah.
imagining you taste. I'm imagining you like consuming like 4 of them. That's the problem. It's
No.
like I'm like.
Also,
It
4
is
of them wouldn't do
consuming-
anything to me anyways.
Ah, he's a big boy. He's tanky.
Yeah. Like in my friend group, I have like the highest alcohol tolerance.
Surprisingly.
Vodka.
yeah.
Vodka's not bad. I can do vodka, but
Vodka's
I
not
can't
bad. Anyways, okay.
I can
So
do tequila.
yes,
Right.
Corin is moving it. Gets that
Sure.
sense. You are
Uh.
all still there as Corin is moving it.
Don't-
You
Corin,
do see that
don't-
nothing is happening,
Yeah. I mean,
or at least
don't
Corin's
you
not
feel
reacting.
anything? Like,
The magic's weird as fuck, but you know, I'm not seeing anything, thank God.
but Corin, Anton's
Then
like
in the
very,
corner
like,
of your eye-
precocious,
no.
like it's like they're handling like a evil, like object of evil, like
I'm
pure
imagining-
just chaos.
I'm imagining like Anton.
Yeah, basically, just like it's like you don't feel anything, like, and nothing at
Nothing?
all.
You know,
Not like
seeing
what
double.
you guys experienced.
So you're
think
Corin
God
might be-
then.
Corin, I think you might be stronger than me.
No, I think that this means that Corin is God or something equivalent.
Yeah, actually.
Why would I be God?
God, do you have Corin? Do you have any ancestors that might be semi or gods?
I don't know.
I feel like we're taking it too far. I do appreciate you moving the box though.
You're welcome.
Corin. He slowly like kneels down and puts a hand on her shoulder.
God, dude.
Listen, about what happened.
This is gonna be an emotional moment. All I'm imagining is the Miles Morales.
Okay, dude.
Oh, dude.
So-
Jesus.
like sometimes, like I I know I made Corin like a short gremlin, but sometimes I forget just how short in comparison to
Yeah.
everyone else.
Motherfucker has to kneel down so he could be
That's
at eye
funny.
level.
Oh, dude.
Okay, listen, Corin. Okay, I want to personally apologize for what happened with the box. I was out of control. My mother was being used by this box. I do not like the box, and that caused me to physically assault you. So I want to personally apologize for that happening. And I hope you can forgive me. And he slowly puts his two hands on the floor and then slams his
Like,
head down.
Full countdown.
Oh my god.
Full countdown.
Yeah, just hitting it. It's like, I apologize.
The immediate reaction from Corin is just like, you don't need to. Anton, I forgave you ages ago.
What? He just like perks his head up like, huh?
So
To be
really
fair,
quickly,
I did tell.
I will say, just really quickly, although this was literally weeks ago that this happened in real life, in game it was like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
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 No,
Well, I think the assumption is that Corin, like, as of the time.
No, I
of,
know.
Like,
I just wanted to make
having
sure
the
you were
battle,
aware. Yeah.
of having to
Yeah.
apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
no.
So it's like-
I'm 100% aware.
Okay.
He's like, really? Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anton,
I told you.
I don't blame you for that.
I
I would have done the
told
exact
you.
same thing.
Oh. So,
I
apology
told
accepted?
you, idiot.
Yeah. Of course.
Hey, you suffered the same thing that I did.
I cannot say my
God.
joke without feeling like an absolute ass.
I want to
All right, the
say
shorty one
something.
might have a point, but still.
Like, if I want to say something that Dorlin would do, or like say to Anton right now.
Dorlin's
I
allowed
feel
to
like-
speak now, yeah?
Yeah,
Dorlin
he is.
what-
He is
Dorlin
way
is no
past
longer-
allowed to speak.
Dylan is no longer in bubble mode.
Good.
Just gonna
Yeah.
say, like to Anton is like, dude, that was such an amazing apology. Just don't let your mom use you get in the way again.
Oh, of course.
Sorry, I just like to point out Vincent in somebody's channel just said balls have semen, and I just got the notification that
Hold
said
on.
that.
Hold on.
Oh.
Really quickly,
Okay.
really quickly,
Hold on.
with a question mark or a
Hold on.
period, I need to know that.
Yeah, please.
Hold on. Oh
I need
my
to know
God,
if he was
that's right,
stating.
that's
Okay,
right.
okay. I needed
No,
to know if he
hold
was
on.
stating as a
The rest
fact
of
or as like,
this-
wait,
the rest of
what?
This made it worse. The rest of this made it worse. He's talking about Don.
Oh, God.
No, hold on. I'm gonna read this out because this is insane. He said, so in Don, spirits are always stealing the life force from living beings, right? They steal Okaru's balls. Balls have semen. Wouldn't it make more logical sense to just fuck the spirits? Just saying.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Vincent, no.
I would
Anyways,
also like to point out
Vincent!
there is technically no quote. There is technically no punctuation after balls have semen.
There is no punctuation in any of that, actually.
yeah, drinks. Cheers.
Cheers to that, bro.
Cheers, cheers to that.
Cheers to that, bro.
Love that I'm
Oh, you're
listening
going to
the
town? Oh,
Don,
fuck you. I'm going to...
opening song.
I'm
John,
not
John,
gonna be
wait,
able to
wait,
do that.
wait. That
I
was
will
just
not be able
coke.
to do that.
That was just coke, buddy.
Oh no,
I
John.
loved how you traumatized by me doing that one time.
John. John goes, oh, he's going to town. I'm like, oh, wait,
fuck.
finish this. John, it's just coke. That wasn't alcohol.
Oh, that was bad. Oh, well.
Oh no.
Oh.
Bad idea to do with beer.
Oh, especially with beer. Yeah, chugging beer is not great. It's easier to do with, but
I did it.
it doesn't feel good. All right, anyways, so yes. Anton gives this heartfelt apology. Corin forgives him because she already forgave him.
Yeah.
And-
Okay. Listen, I feel I should explain that. So, like, it was more like an internal forgiveness where it was
Yeah.
like there wasn't even anything she felt he needed to be.
Yeah, of course.
You know, apologetic over
Of
to
course.
begin with. Just making sure that's clear.
Oh, my
And-
burps are fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I'm there too now. I'm there too.
Oh god.
That is strong, guys.
Yeah. Anyways, so then you go about moving the box to wherever you want it, wherever you guys are storing it. You put it down wherever you decide upon. You turn around to continue moving stuff over to the new ship. What you don't see as you walk away, though, is an elderly halfling standing by the box.
Don't do that. Don't do this.
And
Don't
you
do this.
walk away.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
There's nothing said.
Now you understand.
The
why I
halfling
was
is just
going
there.
through what I was going through.
And
You
it
made
happens.
Corin might feel like that you know that feeling you get when you're like, somebody's watching me?
Uh-huh.
Corin might have that feeling, but that'd be about it. And if she turns to look behind her back at the box, nothing there.
Damn. Damn.
Lexi knows
I
why
hate this.
Lexi is now aware of why I was like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, Lexi's now.
It's
aware.
all fun and games until it's your turn for PTSD.
It's all fun and games until.
Oh, am I being
until
added to the
Frank-
marker? Should I make a note of that?
No,
I've
you didn't see
always
the
feel
halfling
like
after all.
Somebody's watching me.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games until Frank starts opening your Google Doc that you gave him.
It's all
Oh my
fun.
god, yeah.
Here's the thing. I actually went looking for the Google Doc to see if you gave a name to the halfling. You didn't even give me
I
a
didn't.
Google Doc.
I
It's
gave you
just-
the fucking.
Yeah, you gave me your character sheet, which has the backstory on
yeah.
it. Yeah. So I went looking for
Yeah,
I went
no.
looking for the name. There's no name, so that's why I was just gonna be
There
like the
isn't, yeah.
halfling.
I thought of.
Halfling.
I can come up with a name.
Okay.
Names are just like the worst
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
for me, and I wasn't expecting it to come up anytime soon.
And to answer
so-
your question, no, I did not increase Corin's point on the tracker.
cool. Good.
The elderly halflings, Normu.
Well, it's more along the lines of Corin didn't see the elderly halfling.
Yeah.
That's the issue. That's the issue for me.
Wait, so Corin exited the. Oh wait, exited the.
Yeah.
Captain's-
So Corin left the captain's quarters. You apologized. She transported
Right.
the box onto the new ship, put it down wherever you guys had decided upon, and went to help finish moving stuff from the old ship to the new ship. And when her back was turned, as she was walking away, because of that, she did not see the elderly halfling that was just
halfling.
there. And if she
Interesting.
did turn back around, it's just a box. It's all that's there.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go
Okay.
piss real quick and get another beer.
Oh. All right. While they're gone, because so I can say this real quick. Yusuf, I don't know if you saw it. In campaign things, I found a like an actual ship battle system for D&D.
Oh no, yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that. Yeah.
So we're gonna be moving over to that going forwards.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Are
I
we
saw
getting
that.
the thing for our new ship?
No, because I just found that today, so I have to remake it with the new stats.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
okay.
I will say your ship is in there. It's just going to be like a standard brigantine, basically.
Okay.
So it's going to have those stats and stuff. I will just make like an actual like stat block for it, so it's easier to rather than flipping through the book every time something happens.
Right.
All right, sounds good.
Yes.
Uh,
I will say.
Can I get
So
an
that
idea
way
of
we
like
don't
how
have to
damaged it is?
before
Should we
we're
be?
Okay.
Is it something we should be worried about?
Right now, no. You can successfully pilot the ship yourselves right now. Although because we are switching over to this, ships based off of their size, and this was going to be a thing no matter what, depending on how big the ship is going to need more crew members to be able to manage efficiently.
Okay.
You were originally on a sloop-sized vessel, which with 4 people you could pilot properly, and there would be no repercussions. You are now on a brigantine, which requires about 13 people to manage properly.
Oh.
So with 4 people, there are some issues, and those are actually outlined in the book, which was another reason I was like, this is perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
To be fair, we didn't know that that was going to be a thing.
We didn't. But
I did not say it,
what's
but
done
yes.
is done.
But it also, to be fair, it makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
But to be fair to us, the ship is not much bigger.
It might not look much bigger on the thing, but it is bigger.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't look much bigger. So from our perspective,
Yeah.
shouldn't be an issue.
It's like 1.5 times the size of your current ships.
Okay.
Just basing off like the square grids, because the other thing is like they might not be the correct size and proportion. So it's
Yeah,
easier
it
to
just
go
doesn't
off of
look-
like the
it doesn't look
squares.
that much bigger.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. It doesn't look that much bigger, and then you're
Yes.
like, oh yeah, the squares are like 50 feet or whatever.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Okay. So the condition that when it's under less. Okay. So a ship is stressed when it has less than half of its. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is the thing I'm thinking of? That's not it. All right. This system also gives Dorlin a bunch of more stuff he does as the captain now too.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yes. Like, you fully basically decide what the ship does in a turn.
oh, interesting.
Where is it? Okay. It might not actually be a huge issue outside of combat. It might be more with combat that it's...
By the
Right.
way, you know how we were talking, how I was talking to my parents earlier with you guys, how we were talking about pizza. We did not get this delivered.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, no, it is the
Hey,
same thing. Okay, yes.
Frozen
Okay.
pizza's good pizza.
Yeah. Especially depending on the
That's it.
brand. Yeah. A
Yeah.
ship is also stressed if it has less than has less than the required crew. A stressed ship has disadvantage on all attacks and skill checks. So
Interesting.
in combat or outside of combat, not the biggest issue.
Okay.
But in combat,
But within
that's
combat, yeah.
yes.
So
No.
we
That's an
just have
issue.
to hope that,
You're gonna have to hire
Not
some
gonna
more people.
yeah.
All right.
Do we have the funds for that?
It's up to you guys to find out.
I mean, okay, I
We
have
never said that
written down.
we had.
Hold on.
We
We
never said that we
currently-
had to pay them.
Uh, I think we do, Adela. But yeah, we currently have 1,580 gold total.
I will
and
say
we're gonna
I will be
getting
nice because
1,500 more.
all right, I will be nice in that I did just spring this on you guys, so for this session it's fine. You're not gonna have to worry about it. Just going forwards at least.
Okay.
Sessions
Yeah.
after this.
All
Yeah.
right.
I figured that that's what you were gonna do. So
Yeah.
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 No fucking
Yeah.
idea.
I'm not gonna be like, hey, so there's this whole new system you guys need to learn for tonight.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, either way, like, it looks like it mostly will just affect combat stuff for the most part.
right.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys spend the next.
If we just happen to get some people on board, is that enough to call it, you know?
The book says you guys need 15 people manning this ship.
Yes.
There are
Wow.
4 of you.
Oh.
If I know what I mean is, if we just happen to for like every voyage manage to get enough people to make that 15, that is just like we can
Here's-
start like
here's my
like
thought
taking
process.
people
Transport.
over.
Here's also my thought
Think about
process.
it.
Here's my thought
I'm
process.
trying to think of a way we can
Lexi.
make money with this, huh?
Why don't we just sell the ship?
Okay.
Why don't we just improve the
We're
ship,
leaving
sell
the
it, and
Kalina.
buy?
We're leaving the Kalina.
Ah.
I know, but we can make a new
right brain
Kalina with
thinking.
blackjack and hookers.
You know what?
What?
We can make a new Kalina with blackjack and hookers.
Oh my god.
Yes. Even though Anton
Okay,
doesn't know
now
what the
I
fuck
gotta-
are those things.
Now I gotta ask, how difficult would it be to take the Kalina with us?
It's gonna-
Give me a investigation check. We'll call it that.
Investigazione.
The dice have been kind to me so far. Kind. You said investigation?
Yes.
Oh, they were not kind. 7 plus 3, 10.
10. With a 10, looking at this ship and the other ship, piloting both ships would be really hard, having to split the crew. Like, even if it was 3 people on the new ship, 1 person on the old ship, that'd
What if we
still
were to,
be really
like,
hard.
connect it and drag it with us?
I mean, that's
Fucking
a possibility.
tow
That's a possibility if you can figure out how to tie the ship to tie the Kalina to this ship.
There are ropes. We got
Can't be
ropes.
that
Lexi,
hard, right?
We have
Lexi,
ropes.
let's leave the ship that we have that's like fully damaged. It's just gonna drag us down. We
We
desperately need
just
to get rid of this
repaired it.
fucking.
I
We
mean, yeah, we
desperately
cannot
need to
just.
get rid of this fucking box.
Yeah, fair
I mean-
enough.
Yeah.
Didn't like the company that's a part of Dorland's organization lend this boat to them, or is it like actually like Dorland's boat?
No, Dorlan owns the boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dorland owns the boat.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
okay,
Yes.
I'm
Dorlan
just
owns
sad
the
we're
boat
leaving our
because
boat
it,
behind.
got it. So we've been leaving
Lexi's-
Dorland's boat behind for a new boat.
That we're probably gonna go
Dorlan, what's
sell
your-
to get another boat.
Dorland, what's your take here?
Dorlan, what's your take on us selling the boat?
I wouldn't mind, honestly.
As long as we can get a decent price for it.
Yeah, exactly. If it's a decent price, then we'll go for it. But if not, then
All right,
We're just
fuck
gonna be
SS
like every
Kalina.
boomer in the housing market and just make sure that's right.
No.
Hey, we have had great moments with the ship,
We
We're
had
gonna be
so
like
many
every-
great moments with the ship.
but now we have to think bigger.
Bigger,
I
better.
don't know if we want bigger. We are 4 people.
yeah, quite
We're
literally.
4 people, but we do want better.
We do want
Bigger,
better. Yes.
Better.
We're you know what? The next ship we get, we gotta name it in of the SS Kalina.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what is the ultimate decision? You're
It'll-
leaving the SS Kalina behind and just taking the new ship, or
Just taking the new ship, I think.
That's what I think. Yeah.
okay?
Unless Yusuf wants to keep his boat.
No,
Okay.
we're leaving it behind.
All right.
All right.
So you guys finish unloading the Kalina onto the new ship, and you actually like go to look for a name of the boat. There's no name on it either.
Mm,
Like this thing is
unregistered, unmarked.
this thing is
vessel.
blank as can be. There is nothing identifying on it whatsoever.
This is gonna make it really
So-
easy
I
to
really
sell.
hope. I really hope this doesn't cause any problems when we try to sell it. Like.
We're just gonna sweet
So-
talk our way out of it. It'll be fine.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, because that always works.
All right. So after that, you
We
guys
have Anton's wink.
So, after what
Excuse
feels like absolutely like 3 or 4 weeks, maybe even longer, you guys finally continue your journey to Amor.
No, thank
Wonderful.
God.
oh my
Really.
god! Finally.
And the rest of the trip is pretty uneventful. There's a couple like storms that pass through, but with a new ship, it just like powers through.
Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah. It does take a couple extra days to get there, given that you are now manning a ship almost twice the Kalina's size with 4 people.
Hmm.
So it does add a couple of days. So rather than this journey taking what was originally going to be 30 days, it now takes closer to like 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as you are according to the charts, getting closer to Amor, you feel like, according to the charts, you'd only be like a day or 2 out. And as that time keeps going, and as you get closer and closer to your destination, who would be in the crow's nest? If anybody. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've kind of established myself there.
It's been pretty
Yes.
Yeah,
consistent,
it's kind of
right?
Harley's duty there.
Give
now.
me a perception check, Harley. Also, during this time, if either of you want to attune to your new rings, that's fine.
Fuck no.
Okay.
But can we assume that there was? Can we
I don't
also
trust
assume
you.
that there was? Can we also assume that there was a long rest?
Oh, yeah, there's been plenty of long rests.
Okay.
A long
Okay,
rest,
cool.
A long rest
Oh,
is 8
cool.
hours. You spending multiple
Well-
days is multiple long rests.
I'm free.
Well,
I have spell
I'm
slots
making
again.
sure. Because,
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure that Harley has now back up to 18 hit.
Gotcha,
18
yeah.
points.
Okay. So, Corin, you said that you are not attuning to your ring. Harley, are you
Perfect.
attuning to your ring?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
not?
All right.
Okay.
not?
I at least know what mine is. What the fuck?
All right. Harley,
Oh,
Why not?
I like
you
it.
on the first night or whichever night you attune to the ring on, you attune to it, and while you don't immediately know what it is yet, you do feel that there is something inside of it that could be unleashed. And it doesn't feel like it does not feel like it would be harmful to do so. It
I
feels
like
like that is its intention. Would you like to test your ring out?
Oh, this is a good question. Is this like a little pet guy?
Only one way
Maybe
to find out.
Okay, I do it. I like hopefully do it subtly while everyone
Imagine
else
some
is
is a
asleep.
kraken.
Oh
Please
no!
Well, you do it while
I-
everybody else is
Okay,
asleep.
I have a secondary question.
Go for it.
Can a pet count as
A crew
person
member?
Man, a crew.
No, no,
I
No,
can't
it cannot.
believe this
I'll say this. Depending on the type of animal, maybe a dog or a cat. Fuck no.
Okay.
No,
No,
you
the
cannot
dog or
convince
what
me
if-
that the
cat.
dog
Hear me out.
helps
What if?
pilot
No,
the ship.
Hear me out. Hear me out. What if I've got speak with animals.
No, the issue is the fact that they don't have thumbs.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Because
kind
the
of
job
it's
is
kind of
require
hard for a
thumbs.
dog. It's kind of hard for a dog to man the lines.
What about a bird?
What about
Even
a
less
raccoon?
that. Even less. Even less for a bird.
Okay. And
What
what about
about
a
a
Dale's
raccoon?
raccoon?
No, because these are
Monkeys?
lines. These
Yeah,
are here's the thing.
thumbs.
These are lines that multiple people have to put their like full strength and body weight into pulling. An animal gripping this thing would be yeeted off the ship. And then your sail
What
would be
about a pear?
would
Okay.
no longer be connected to the ship's lining. The ropes would be loose, and you would have
Okay,
to
hold
fix
on.
that as well.
What if
think
it's
our
a magical
bear crew-
animal?
That's part of the things that I'd say you could maybe get away with. There are a few circumstances that I'd be, yeah, a magical animal, maybe. The other thing I was thinking of is if you somehow found a fucking gorilla.
God, dude.
Oh my god.
I was thinking
That I could be.
bear.
Here's
What-
like,
yeah,
you
what
find a
happens
gorilla,
there?
I'd be like,
Wojciech.
bears don't have opposable thumbs.
Okay, and
They can get into things.
Yes.
Did
No.
you never
Again,
read the
because the
guy
thing
from,
is,
like-
a lot of these tasks that require crews of this size is manning the ropes. You need to be able to hold the ropes. That's
Frank, I
the
can't wait to
issue.
teach you about Colonel Wojciech. I cannot wait to tell
Keep
you
on it.
the bear colonel from Poland, Polish corporal Wojciech, who was an actual goddamn bear.
Oh my god.
Also, I
I'm
would like to
sorry, I
point
had
out
to
the
ask
fact
this
that
stupid question. It
no,
was
it's
gonna
fair.
be
there
funny.
is
That's fair.
there is also the fact that California Wildlife Ranger said the smartest bears are smarter than the dumbest humans.
That's not saying much.
Yeah.
The dumbest humans are fucking dumb.
Yeah.
That's really
For
not
the
saying
viewers
much.
watching at home, if you're still watching this, I will
I
thank you for your
apologize.
patience for being here.
And I
right now.
apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to
Please.
do while everyone's asleep. I'm just going to do it from the crow's nest.
Do it
though.
from the crow's nest. Okay. Roll a d4 for me.
Space. Oh no.
D4.
And if you get a 4,
I really
re-roll
do
it.
thank people watching
If I
this
get a
who are
4, re-roll
patient
it?
enough
Yes.
to deal with our bullshit.
2.
Yeah.
2. Okay. Dorlin. You very
Yo,
Dorlin,
he-
I need what is it? What is it?
Yusuf
Sorry.
immediately like
Huh?
he's like, wow.
Give me a second. I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
What?
no.
Oh no.
What?
Is this because he's also
Wait.
attuned to like a weapon or something?
Harley.
No, you rolled a die.
What's
It
your
would've been
spell
any
save
of us.
DC?
My spell save?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh no. I
God,
just got my
where-
spell slots back.
Where would that be?
It's 8 plus your proficiency plus your spell modifier, which I believe is intelligence on Arcane Trickster, I think.
You don't just have it written out. There's a spot for it.
There. Well, here's the
Oh,
thing on
Spell
D&D.
save DC.
Yeah,
Spell save DC 13.
13. Okay.
Sorry. I was
Yusuf,
trying to
what did
figure
you
out where
roll?
it is on my thing.
What was your wisdom save?
16.
16. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
So nothing happens, but for a second you feel like you stiffen up as if, and like for that like second you can't move like at all, and then it passes.
Ah.
Oh
Aw.
no.
That was weird. Okay.
Yeah.
The fuck?
And
Okay.
Harley, the energy that was stored inside the ring is now gone. The ring is empty.
We didn't even get to find out what it did.
So like, so it's
just
like
a
no
ring now.
longer.
It's just a fucking ring.
It's
now.
just a
it's
ring.
it's just it is a ring that is currently empty, but you can put what feels like magic inside of it.
Soul trap ring. Soul trap ring.
It is not a soul trap ring. I will say with the various like with the I think we said that it was about halfway through the voyage that you guys got attacked. So with the remaining like 15 or 20 days, if you spend some of that time like messing or dicking around with the ring trying to like figure out how it works, I will let you know what it is. But if you are doing that, I also want your perception check to be made at disadvantage.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
9.
9. Okay.
Do I add my modifier or not my modifier? Can I add my like plus modifier? That's what it is. Can I add my plus modifier onto that?
To the
At
perception?
disadvantage?
Yes, disadvantage is just you roll twice and then take the lower of the two.
Okay, cool.
You would still
9 plus 3.
Okay, so
9
12.
plus 3, 12.
Okay, yeah. No, you would still you would still add the modifier to both. It's just you take the lower of the two numbers is all. All right, Adela.
Okay, cool.
Here is your item that you finally figured out. I think you will have fun with this. While Adela is reading that, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom because I have drank
Oh,
so
God.
much liquor.
Yeah,
Past
dude.
hour.
I haven't pissed.
Oh, God damn it.
Huh?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Is it bad? Or
No, it's the termination of what it says. Because I don't trust. Because it's a I don't trust Frank moment.
okay.
Oh.
Because it
I
says
knew I know
it says
exactly what my
game
ring
master.
is, and I still wouldn't. You know, I still wouldn't have turned to that thing because I'm afraid of what Frank has in store.
Maybe it's
so
the same
I would just
way,
wonder
because
what
it
was
didn't
gonna
go
happen
well.
to me, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
you
Oh
two
my
are
God,
the
I'm
ones
so
who got affected.
concerned.
So I'm like,
I'm so concerned.
what could potentially
Let me
lead?
see. Sorry.
Like, don't get me wrong, my ring's gonna be really fun. I'm really excited for this, but I'm also terrified
All right.
that there's gonna be an issue with it.
All right.
That was a
Um,
quick piss. Holy shit.
My bathroom is literally right around the corner from my room.
Damn. All right.
That's the thing.
So it's mine.
Yeah.
Damn, you didn't even wash your hands.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You.
Freak.
I like how
heathens.
there was the instant. I like how there was the instant. I did, jackass.
How dare you?
I dare you, dog. Though I think the
You
cleanse of
think
my
I'm
hands.
Yes.
some type of Neanderthal.
Would I do this without washing my hands? You monsters.
You Cro-Magnon.
Dude, I fucking love how that made John laugh at it.
Anyways, enough with the toilet humor.
So silly. I like it.
Anyways, so yes, you have a ring of spell storing now. And what you can gather after figuring that out is once you unleashed the spell that was in that almost affected Dorlin was there was a hold person spell inside the ring.
Things that would have been dangerous, but glad that my smart brain is smart.
Yes.
It could have summoned a whole cataclysm on us.
It could have done a lot of things. There could have
Summons
easily
moonbeams
there could
over
have-
the entire boat or some
so
shit.
yeah, there could have easily been like a fireball or something stored in there. I literally rolled a
Birds are
random
your
spell
ship
generator.
down.
I rolled a random spell generator and you got hold person. I'm like, that was lucky.
Whoa.
Yes.
You're
Would you
you're
have
using a
worded
random
it differently if it would have been like a fireball or something?
No, I would have worded it exactly the same way. You feel some sort of energy inside. Oh, I did say it doesn't feel.
Yeah.
I would have said it. I would have said yeah. It probably would have felt dangerous to just
Okay.
let it out all willy nilly or something.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Because if you would have said the exact same thing,
Yeah.
it was a fucking
Yeah,
fireball.
that would have been a straight up lie. So yeah, no, I wouldn't have. I would have said something different. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and you got a 12. You said on the perception check with that. Okay. So with that perception
Sorry, I'm
check,
listening to. There's Master of the House going right now.
so you are okay. You are in the crow's nest, keeping an eye out for either like for more ships, the islands that are passing. You've got the map up with you, like, okay, so we're roughly here. Amor is right over there, and as you look up, you don't really see anything. And so you're not sure if maybe you're a little bit farther out than you guys originally thought. Maybe the storms and the lack of a crew have set you back a little bit farther than you thought. Maybe you're another day or two out. But as you keep sailing, you don't spot a more.
Aw.
Wow.
Oh.
Frank, what do you mean? Frank, what do you mean?
I mean, you don't see a more.
Gentlemen.
Okay, so either we're lost or the island is gone.
Well,
I don't
you guys
know
would
which
know
one I
that.
prefer
I
to
know
be.
that.
Yeah.
You guys would know
Harley's-
that. I know that.
Yeah.
That is true.
What's going on, Harley?
Well, I'm
What's up?
imagining.
I need to keep my camera
Gentlemen-
turned off so people can't see my emotions right now. My facial
Yeah.
features.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
Sure.
gentlemen, the island is gone.
Huh?
What do you
What?
mean the
do you
island's
mean
gone?
gone?
I mean, I am currently looking at where the island should be, and it is gone.
Where? Anton just
Are
goes
you
to like
sh-
one of the edges of the boats and just looks around. Like,
Are you sure we just didn't make a wrong turn or something?
Yeah, you should have taken that left at Albuquerque.
Unless we can make a wrong turn and make an
Take a
island.
look that up.
oh fuck! Now we have to take the whole fucking turn.
Sorry.
We're in Detroit and we accidentally went to Canada. Oops.
Hey, there's a buck in the middle of the road.
There's a fork in the road.
Is that a moose on the ocean? What?
What?
Moose.
A moose on the ocean.
Anyways.
Scarf.
It's currently
Anyways.
running away from a man in a plane. Huh? Strange. Anyway, yes, there is no island. The island is missing.
How does that make sense? Islands don't have legs.
Is it like clear weather? Like,
Yeah.
are we just okay?
Actually, you know what? No. That would be. I can't just immediately say yes to that. I'm sorry. Let's do a luck check. We'll say 10 or higher, bad conditions.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, sure.
16. Yeah, the conditions are fucking awful. There is like a storm incoming.
Great.
It's
Fantastic.
rain and wind like just ahead of you.
God, team.
Still,
So in
At the
that
same
case,
time, I'm not
Anton is
seeing
just
an-
holding onto the boat so he doesn't fucking go off.
I just cannot see an island. I don't even see anything that would be considered light in this storm. And you
Well,
would assume
nobody
that
can
port
see a
city-
thing through this storm. How the hell
Yeah.
can you even see an island from up there?
I assume that I can see with my eyes, Anton.
Oh yeah, that also works. But what do you mean the island's gone?
The island is missing.
How can it be missing? It's a spot. It's a like. I mean, it can't move unless it's magic. Also, haven't think of that. Can
Did our
islands?
I mean, I
buyer-
guess
Did our buyer
can
send us
Can
to
an
a
island
magic
move with magic
island?
like that? Can I make like an Arcana check to find out,
Abs-
Frank?
yeah, I was about to say.
You can give me an Arcana check if you want to think like, can magic work that way, or give me a history check if you want to be like, has magic worked in that way in the past?
I'll go with Arcana just because.
I'm also gonna. Can I also? I'm gonna.
Can
make
we
it with
all
my
roll for
history.
Arcana? Or
Yeah,
fucking,
Absolutely.
Oh my
we all
God,
roll
yeah.
for Arcana.
All right, bet.
Okay,
I'm saying that because I
16
haven't
plus
rolled in a hot minute. Okay,
16
15 plus
plus
4. Oh, actually, my
7,
fucking dice
21.
roll.
16 plus 7
19.
Jesus.
with my history.
Yeah, 16 plus 3, 19.
23. So.
Okay, 23 is the highest so far. Is that correct?
Oh, 15
Yeah.
plus 3. No, plus 4. Yeah, no, Arcana have plus 4.
Okay, 23.
Yeah, so 19.
And those were all Arcana checks?
Yes.
Mine
Okay,
was history.
so
Mine was history.
Yours history. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the highest
So-
Arcana would be mine at 21.
Okay, I will go with the history first because it was the highest. With a 23 history check, there's nothing you've ever like seen. Not seen. How do I want to word this?
Read about.
Yes, kind of. There's nothing that you would be like you've seen recorded in like history books or anything like that of islands moving via magic. Like this. There'd be like recounts of islands like expanding via magic, but nothing of like full on relocation in a way where it's like completely off where it would be on the map. Like that's the biggest thing is like the map says it should be here. Like if they moved via magic, there'd be some like recount of that probably.
Right.
Like
There
this,
would
it would
also
have like
probably
if they
be-
moved the island with magic, then it should be like documented, and there would have been like an update
Right.
to the map. And this is an older map, I will say. So it's not necessarily super up to date, but it's also not like years old. Like it's probably
It's
as
like
new
a
as
year and a half old. Or
not.
something,
I wouldn't even
probably.
say it's that old. I'd say it's probably a couple months old. Like Dorlin probably acquired this map around the same time he took over the company or was forced into ownership of the company.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, so the
And I
highest.
guess the map is like wrong for whatever other reason, not just for like it being up to date. Like maybe it was just, you know.
The other way is
think-
that the island moved via magic or some other way and it was undocumented.
Yeah, no. I was thinking like, you know, the person who had the company before Dorland's obviously a cheapskate. What if he got a faulty map?
No, this would be a map Dorlin acquired himself.
Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Like it.
Whether
it
it be
Oh.
yeah, because
Whether it be
maps are
Just make
yeah.
sure that's not an option.
Yeah, accurate maps are like the lifeblood of transportation vessels. Like, if you do not have an accurate, up-to-date map, you're fucked. Like, you could so easily go the wrong place and just get lost. It'd be almost impossible to, like, orient yourself afterwards.
That's the
Damn.
reason why there's mummies in the Arctic.
Kind of, actually, yes. I mean, yeah, people get lost, can't figure out where they are, get stranded and die.
accidentally consume way too much lead. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, 21 Arcana was the highest Arcana check, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
with 21
so
Arcana,
R.
yeah, magic is incapable of a fuck ton of stuff. Like, there's not a lot magic can't do. Magic can raise the dead, summon gods. Like, there's not a lot magic can't do. Moving an island, definitely possible. Difficult? Yes. Would require a ton of, like, arcane energy. And would almost certainly leave behind some, like, sign. Whether or not it'd be, like, the energy left, like, dissipating, basically. That would still, like, the energy dissipating off of that would take months or weeks. Like, months to a year to, like, fully disappear. Like, it is easily something that, like, once you get to something like that, you would feel it.
And
Like,
I
it would be very easy to notice.
Got it. Are you sure we just didn't take a bad turn, Harley or Dorlin?
Well, clearly it's an island that is missing.
Yeah, I've been following the map too, man. Like, it should be here.
Dorlin, if that's the case, actually give me an investigation check.
He's just playing Quasar.
Okay,
He's playing Sonic. He's playing Sonic Adventures.
Yo,
Ooh, actually.
I was gonna say, if you're playing, like, the Sonic Shadow Generations, I'd be so jealous right now. I want to get that game.
I want it, dude.
It
I wish
looks
I was.
so
Oh,
good!
What do you guys,
I wish I
what do you
was.
guys think of the new Sonic racing game?
I'm excited for that, dude.
I haven't seen it.
I
haven't seen that either.
They
What's
showed
that?
a teaser. They showed a teaser on it.
Yeah,
Oh, on
it
Game
was
Awards?
at Game
Oh,
Awards
Oh,
last
yeah.
night.
I haven't fully checked out everything from Game Awards.
That shit's raw.
I saw the
Dude,
Borderlands
I'm
4
pissed at
trailer,
that.
and oh my god, I am so hyped.
Exactly, dude.
I've seen
Honestly,
looks so good.
I wasn't so excited for this Game Award as much as the
Yeah,
other
there wasn't a
ones.
ton that I was immediately like.
Yeah.
It's like this was
I
like.
mean, there
I'm
was-
curious to see what wins, but other than that, I don't really care about.
There was
announcements.
Slay of Spire,
Asher
which
got
I
one,
was like sort
by
of
the way.
interested in
Yeah,
because
They-
I've played the first one and I kind of
there's a
liked
couple of things they announced that I'm actually like super hyped about. The new Elden
They haven't
Ring
annou-
spin-off.
it. Yeah, the Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
the thing I was just talking about that I immediately forgot the name of. Borderlands 4. That's it.
Also,
Borderlands 4.
Borderlands
also, there
and-
was
yeah.
there was no Silk Song. There was no Silk
What a
Song
shock!
announcement. Lexi.
What a shock!
Obviously.
Yeah. And then the other thing
Um,
I don't know if there was a direct announcement or if it just happened to like shadow drop at the same time, was they're
Yeah.
remastering one of my favorite Vita games of all time, Freedom Wars, and I'm super fucking hyped about that because
Oh,
that
shit.
is a game that was
Mm.
only on the Vita, so I can't play it anymore, and I'm like it's one of the few games I'm like I'm actually sad that I cannot play anymore, and I saw they were remastering that. I'm like I am so happy now.
Hey, listen,
Hell yeah.
Arcane lost in terms of Arcane lost the best video game adaptation,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm so fucking happy.
Oh, I'm pissed
Yeah.
at that actually.
And what won it?
I am so glad Fallout won.
Fallout. Yeah,
What do you
okay, That's
mean?
fair. That's fair. No,
I mean,
Fallout
I'm not
is
mad at
really
it, but
good.
also it's
Okay.
like compared
I'm
to
gonna-
Arcane and Fallout.
I'm gonna argue Arcane is not an adaptation of League of Legends.
That's fair.
Arcane
Arcane
is
is
an
a
adaptation
prequel.
of
Arcane is a
the
prequel.
Yeah.
characters
Yeah, no, that is
of
fair.
the characters
That is
of
really
League,
fair.
League of Legends.
I that is a very fair interpretation of it. I completely agree on that. Fallout is
A
you can
direct
yeah,
adaptation
not just
of the
that, but you
games.
can
'Cause
also
there is
say
a
like
timeline.
yes, there is that, but you can also say because of the way the Fallout games work, you can literally create
Yeah.
anything in that kind of environment and be like it's Fallout, and everybody be like yeah, okay. Because like
Also, Joss
there's
Nolan
so
said-
much of this
Also,
world
with
that
Joss
hasn't
Nolan-
been.
Arcane, they
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
retconned
I mean-
a few like
Also-
character stories too.
Yeah.
Also,
I guess, yeah.
Also,
So-
Josh Nolan just said that they were gonna set a New Vegas season 2 in New Vegas.
Oh,
Oh,
my
that's
god,
awesome.
really?
That's awesome.
Okay, yeah,
Alright,
no,
anyways,
I'm all for.
Talk
To be
about the
fair,
Game
I'm
Awards
more
after
big fan
D&D.
of Fall-
Let's
Yeah,
let's
that's
get back to
after
D&D.
D&D.
Let's get back to
After
D&D.
D&D.
We can talk about it in a
D&D.
separate segment. All right.
Our
So
Patreon
what
I'll
So
cut the
for
record.
now-
Yeah, I'll cut the recording and start it again. All right.
Investigation.
Yes.
I rolled a nat 20. So.
All
Nat
right.
20.
Nat
Okay.
20.
Yes.
Damn.
Okay. With a Nat 20, you are following along 100%. And Harley's right. Like you guys should. Like you guys wouldn't. With the detour. That's the word. Basically, with the
Yeah.
detour that you've had to take with the rain and stuff holding you back. Not detour, but the slowing down and stuff.
Yeah.
The
hazard.
yes, the hazard, the traffic, for lack of a better term, holding you back and adding
God,
time to the voyage.
traffic- The
Yeah.
traffic in this shipping lane was intense.
Adding time to the voyage.
God.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you guys have been like it's been longer than it should be, but that is very easily added to explained by the fact that like the storm and the weather has not been great during this voyage.
Yeah.
You should be able to see the island from here. Like it should be on the horizon at least. But
we should at
there's
least
nothing.
see we should see the lights is
yes,
what I'm saying.
there's nothing there. And Amor isn't a huge island, so it'd be easy to miss farther out, but at this point like you're like a day's travel out and it's not there.
Okay.
So this
This
doesn't make
feels
sense
rather-
then. The island's supposed to be in front of us, but it's not there.
Very clearly, Antoine, but I don't know where this island could be.
Yeah.
There's
I
no
have
way in
a-
hell that we missed it.
I have a second
So-
thought, and I have to ask: Would any of us have been here before?
I would think that if anybody, it would be you, Corin. Because you're the only person that has, like, a direct, like, you traveled on ships.
Right.
You're the only
Most-
you're the
yeah.
only one with naval knowledge.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I don't, I will say,
because one of my thoughts is maybe this island never existed.
let me double
on the map.
check. thing.
Yeah, it's on the map. The map doesn't have to be entirely correct. Maybe someone
But
added it
it's
in.
on the map, Lexi.
Okay, this is Frank.
Why is the carpet wet,
I
Todd?
need to. I need to consider everything.
All right. I will say I have gone looking. Yusuf, I don't think you ever sent me like a full character background, so I don't remember everything about your characters, about Dorland's back story.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So
Oh,
from what
So
I
it's a
can
good thing Dorland
yeah,
never touched the box.
I will say
Yeah.
from what I can remember though, I don't think
we can tell
Dorland
by
had
the description
expansive
before.
travel history.
not really. No.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, yes. Korn would be like the only person who might have been out this far, like with like on a trade ship.
Okay.
Give me
I mean,
yeah.
because like with Dorland, because I basically gave you like free reign
Okay.
over his shit.
Okay.
all I gave out was just like, he was also orphaned, never knew his parents. He was never in orphanages, to be fair. He was always like running around in the streets, seen a lot of things, done a lot of things. So, yeah.
Orphan
Okay.
friends.
I would go
Made
as
friends
far
with rats and
I would go as far as to say he had got into jobs and shit like that, just to survive scraping
Yeah.
what he could. Yeah.
he
Yeah,
made friends with
okay.
rats and potatoes with sticks on them.
Pretty much, yeah.
God.
Okay.
This is my friend Potato.
Okay.
God, I hate that my first thought is this one.
I will
scene
ask
from-
this
from-
for you,
from
for Corn
Scooby-Doo,
specifically.
Okay.
Do you think Corn would have ever like the ships they were on would have ever taken jobs this far out from Joran or wherever your like place of origin would be? Do you think there's a chance at all?
Maybe.
Okay. In that
'Cause
case,
It
yeah.
wasn't so much as jobs, it was more so just going from place to place. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. In that case, you want to roll a luck check or something like that?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we'll say, what do you want? Highs or lows to be you've been there?
Highs.
Highs. All right, let's see what we get.
I'm feeling lucky.
8 on the die. Okay. So, Corin, none of the ships you've been on have like traveled out this far. You've
Okay.
definitely would have heard of Amor, but you
Okay.
yourself have never been out this far from. I assume your like the main hub that you've been living at is around Joran, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like this is because this is like the other side of the archipelago. You are 30 days away by boat, by the quickest means of transportation, basically, other than maybe like renting a dragon.
And we didn't sense any magic off of that area, right?
You're not close
Arcana-
enough yet.
Yeah.
You're still about a day's travel out.
oh,
okay.
okay.
Yes.
So,
So if we
do we
get
just
closer, we might be able to. That's the
Yeah.
only reason I was thinking, like, maybe the island never fucking existed.
Right.
'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
No, you guys are still about a day's travel out. Like it wouldn't be big on the horizon, especially given the size of Amor. But like you should still see like a speck on the horizon or something, especially through like a spyglass. But there's like nothing there.
mhm.
so do we just keep going forward?
Oh, is there anything else we can do? Magical
Let's
island
not.
I mean-
magical island disappearances don't happen every day. Maybe
Well-
there's a bounty for it.
Is there a possibility it's being hidden?
It's another possibility.
Oh, maybe a cloak?
Because that's my next thought.
Um,
Would we have to roll for that?
once you get closer, illusion magic does actually have a perception check to see through.
Okay.
It's
So
yeah,
they
the way
just-
illusion magic
Well,
typically
when
works
we-
is either you touch the thing that's invisible and you can see it, or you would do a like perception check if you were like actively looking for it. It's
Okay.
Right.
illusion magic's not something you see through just by like glancing over it. It's something you have to like actively be searching for.
Right.
Why don't
I'd
we
say-
continue forward? Why don't we continue forward and see if we can see it from a different vantage point? Maybe it is me being stupid.
I say we continue forward. We have suffered long enough, and we're getting paid high money with this thing.
Yeah.
With this curse box, whatever. I hate it.
Evil.
So I'd say we
And
go
I'd say
forward.
if the island actually is missing and we have to go back, we demand our pay anyway.
Yeah.
Perhaps
True.
we should.
True.
Good thing that we got.
Go ahead.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing we got at least part of that money.
Mhm.
Okay.
How much did we actually get from that?
Currently, you
from
have
500.
500 with another 2,000 coming at the jobs
I
completion.
thought it was 1,500 coming.
Oh
in.
yeah, 1,500 plus
You're
the
right.
I'll
500.
gladly
Yeah,
take
because the
2,000.
500 was
yeah.
enough payment.
I'll gladly
yeah.
take 2,000 at the end of this too, but
Right.
Right.
Right. We'll see about that, Lexi.
All right,
1,500
so we're going
more gold. That's okay. 2,000, I don't think so. The difference is way too much. Nah. Okay. So it sounds like you guys are continuing forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. End of the day. Whoever's on first watch. Who's on first watch typically? Like, what's the shift order for first watch, if there even is one?
I think I think Anton. I think Anton would be first watch. I think he's curious enough to just stick his head forward out in the
I think,
first.
yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I think since Anton and I both have dark vision, we go first and second.
I also have dark
True.
vision.
I'm the only human
Did
here.
not
guys.
know.
Oh, right, because Doran's the only human.
We all have
So I think
dark
y'all know.
vision.
I'm
Except
the only
All
human
have
here, guys.
dark vision.
Yeah.
Like I said,
What's
Doran.
that one TikTok that's like you feel yourself becoming entranced into sleep, can't cough cough, and you hit Jeremy, and somebody hits Jeremy over with a chair.
Yeah. No, I think. I mean, okay. Dorlin would probably be best to be watching during like the day, you know, but we'd probably need someone watching at night too, right?
Well, but when I say like a watch shift, that's what I mean is like during the night hours. During daytime, you're
Yeah.
all like on the ship making sure everything's working.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's not so much a watch. It's a
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Man, is the
combines
ship
like
functioning.
yes, it's combines like
ship
making sure the
functioning?
ship is sailing correctly if it's not anchored, as well as there's no pirates around us, right? Like
Right.
we're not
Yeah,
about to be
yeah.
attacked. It's a
Yeah,
little bit of
okay.
both.
We're not gonna get hit by those little coconut things from Moana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, they're not about to reel your ship into the graveyard of ships.
God.
Right. I feel Anton's perfect for that though. He's like a
Yeah.
guarding dog.
Yeah, I think that Anton probably doesn't sleep well. Is my thought process.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And
I
so
mean,
he
since
takes first.
that whole
May-
mother
yeah,
thing.
But I would say in general, I think Anton just doesn't sleep, and they just put him on first watch in order to make sure that he wasn't like trying to wake everybody up.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, if that case, okay, so Anton is taking first watch. Good to know. Good to know.
Good to know.
Yes. Well, I've been meaning to ask for the past couple of sessions. I just keep forgetting to ask.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Because
to
in
be
case
fair, we have
in case
been-
something does happen. Nothing happens.
I'm afraid of
yes.
everything
Good
you
to
say,
know,
man.
Anton. Good
Yeah.
to know.
I'm afraid of
One second. Let me
everything
make a
you
note
say.
of that. I actually should make a note of
Yeah,
that.
make a note of that. Or you just tap your fingers maliciously.
One of these times, it's just gonna happen, Anton.
Execute Order 66.
No.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Not again.
You started it back up.
I apologize.
No, break.
Seek it.
Okay.
That doesn't work much, though.
Okay. So, Anton, followed by
Huh?
the watch order. It's Anton first, then
Either me or Corin.
Yeah. So I mean I don't.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like time frames and everything
right. So
to see what would be.
it
most
would be
likely
so
for-
each shift would be about 2 hours, basically,
Okay.
for an 8-hour rest. Maybe a little bit longer, but yeah, roughly 2 hours per person.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Well.
let's say Corin goes next.
okay.
And then
Corinthians.
Corinthians.
Yeah.
Corinthians 5:10.
Okay. Okay. Got that down.
And then it's Harley Davidson.
Yes, and then it's Anton or Dorlin.
Dorlin gets the morning sun.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he
I
can
get
see.
Dorlin gets the
I get
Dorlin
morning
gets the
watch,
morning-
I guess.
You get the morning sun in order to. Make
How
sure
does
that
it feel
your
being the
precious-
only person in the
your
party
precious
without dark
eyeballs
vision?
do not get. Yeah, I was gonna say, how does it feel not having dark vision?
Okay.
Here's the thing.
At like some
Dark
point,
vision
that's-
at night isn't like actually as important you would think especially during
Yeah.
watch on a ship, because you guys have dark vision out to about 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You're
was
gonna be
say, it's
watching
not that, like,
miles around, you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. No.
So if like you don't see anything until the
There's
dark
gonna-
vision kicks
there's
in,
going to
that means
be-
your ship is currently being rammed by an enemy vessel.
right.
Yeah.
At that point,
so
it's a little too late.
There will be a point though, and it's gonna be hilarious where we end up in like a dark room or something, and Dorlin is the only one who cannot see.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure
I was
that's
gonna
already
say,
happened.
Actually, I want to
Has
imagine like
I think at some point. I can't remember for facts, but
I just
I
like to
don't know.
imagine.
I think it happens during the carnival, during the mirror maze.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Hall
think we
of
made a
Mirrors.
mention of him not being able to see. Oh.
Maybe.
Nah.
Yeah.
All right.
But
I imagine
it's like
it's
we're
like-
definitely gonna get into a point into our campaign where
I mean,
like we're
yeah,
in a dark,
you guys. I
complete
was gonna
room.
say, you guys not going into a cave? That'd be insane.
We're gonna get into like a dark room.
The
just be like,
children
oh,
yearn
cool.
through
We
the
can see.
mines.
And Darla's just like, guys.
You see an
Someone-
abundance of
someone-
you
I'll
see
put
an
up some
abundant
light
gold
then.
vein in the walls.
Please
Dorlin,
hold
you
me,
see
someone,
darkness.
please.
Okay, here's the thing. I have a spell that can produce
Dorlan.
light.
It's like I like to
Oh.
imagine like Anton and Dorland, like Shaggy and Scoob, like
I got
like
you.
like
Ruh-roh.
Scooby pulling Shaggy.
Like
Ruh-roh.
Scoob, can you take me through this cave, Scoob?
And
Ruh-roh,
it's
Shaggy.
Anton that wants to be in a hold, like
Scoob.
All right.
We need to get out of here, man.
Okay. Okay. With Dorlin being the last one on watch, I guess this is the time it kind of shows up. Dorlin, last one on
Oh.
watch. As the boat is, I will ask, do you guys anchor the ship while you are resting, or do you keep sailing through the night?
My assumption is that we're
Yeah,
sailing
no.
but slow. Like we're
Yeah, it's
half
like
It would, yeah, it would be
Fast.
slow if you're sailing.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we have someone on watch, we can all man the ship at that point.
Yeah,
I
because
think
we all
we'd want it to
have like
so someone can run for it immediately if needed.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
right.
it going like with
So
one
it's very-
person just
so,
on
okay, my
top, like
thought
steering the
process is-
ship. Basically, if something were to snap, then it'd be like ring the bell. Hey, something's fucking wrong. But like as of now, like it would be fine to like sail the ship slowly. Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
My thought
which is
well, I was
probably
gonna
why
say
it was
also
only
my
5
thought
days as
process
opposed to
is-
like 10 more days with this ship.
my thought process is also
If
like,
we
in terms
would have
of
said
knowing,
the other,
knowing
would you
how
have made
actual-
it 10 days now?
Probably because
Okay.
you're 4 people manning a ship meant for at minimum 15.
What was that, Layla?
I think my
Sorry.
thought process though, like in terms of like real actual watches, then it would be the next person who needs to wake up would be the one who would respond first. So in Dorlin's case, it's going to be all three of us who would respond to him. But like for
Well,
like me, it would be Dorlin,
Depending on
Or-
how severe the thing
or
is,
it
but
would be
yeah,
Harley. Yeah, but you know what I mean.
yeah, kind of, yeah, I think so. Anyway, so
Like
yeah,
if it's like
If you were
something
just to yell out, I
snapped or
think it'd be
whatever.
the person who's waiting.
Right.
You know.
yeah, Dorlin.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dorlin, you are on watch. It is the wee hours of the morning. The sun is just rising as you take over your shift. Harley is now in bed in her hammock trying to get some shut eye. And that goes on for 30 minutes, an hour. Harley at this point fast asleep. You are manning the wheel, just sailing forwards, going like, this is weird. The island, we should be like hitting the island at this point. We should be there. And like as you are thinking that, a wave of magic comes over you.
oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
What the
spaghetti.
fuck? God, dude, what the fuck?
Would any of would
Like, what was that?
it,
Like, can like,
or
cause fuck. I'm trying to think right now.
Mm.
Cause who would Corn be like right before Anton? I mean,
So,
not Anton, Dorlin.
So the
In
watch
this
order
one?
is
No, it was,
Anton, Corn, Harley, Dorlin.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just asking because it was like a wave of magic. Would it
Would,
just
like-
be over? Would it be the ship itself?
It
Like,
would be
the
over the ship, but while you guys are asleep, you wouldn't immediately feel it. Like if you woke up, you
Okay.
would feel it. It's and
Okay.
it is strong, but it is not strong enough to like wake you from a dead slumber. Like
Okay.
what the fuck is that?
Oh, okay.
It's not like a cannon. It's not a cannonball hitting the ship.
Yes,
It's a,
yes.
it's
It
like
is.
a
It's not
It
like
is.
a-
Yeah.
that
There's
only
no
the
like.
living
There's no
can feel.
audible sound to it. It is just a feeling that waves over you, kind of like you are suddenly submerged in like not water, but something like slimy and stuff like it. Yes,
I was gonna
viscous.
say
That's the word.
viscous.
That's the word. Where it's like it
Viscous.
spreads over you like you waded into something viscous. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, we accidentally got ourselves ooblecked.
Oh no!
Oh my fucking god.
How are we gonna get out of this one, boys?
God.
It is like thick
Oh,
and
no, but-
yeah. It is like thick and sludgy, like wading through a swamp, kind of.
I guess like Dorlin just feels that wave and everything, and just kind of like confused and wants to like see like what he can feel about the magic, or like if it can like deter something from it.
Yeah. Give me an Arcana check, I assume.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh,
2 plus 3, so it's a 5.
5.
Oh my god.
That I've never.
Is
Dude.
that the lowest one that he's rolled? Like
I
throughout the
don't think.
whole-
I don't think. Wait, have I
No,
rolled
but
a
to be
nat
fair-
one before?
You have.
you
You've
have,
rolled that
yeah.
once
Several
before, but
times.
like on Arcana checks, nah,
No.
I don't think someone that.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
like 5.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. So with a 5, while you were like, it's like, what is this sort? What is the source of mana for this? This is weird. Like, clearly
what
this
is it?
shouldn't be here. And you continue sailing through it. And you're trying to analyze it, and you're like, I don't know. You're also the only person on the crew who has like no magical abilities whatsoever.
I know.
So
Oh no.
I just
Oh,
saw
fuck.
yeah,
a +3 on my Arcana. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. We'll
So,
see
like-
if we can do anything with
Arcana.
this.
So, like,
I
other-
could totally do something with this.
so like everybody else has like some sense of magic based off of just they interact with magic not even on a daily basis due to like carrying magic
I know,
items,
yeah.
but because it is like an intrinsic part of them at this point. You're just a human who knows how to pick locks and stab people. And yeah, some of your
Yeah,
gear is
because of
magic.
that,
Yeah, and some of your gear is magical, and so like you sense that and stuff, but
obviously.
like you don't know how to like use arcane energy to form complex spells to do things.
Okay.
So like you're
This is-
analyzing this and you're like,
yeah.
this is magic. That's neat. That's cool.
That's neat.
That's kind of cool. It's like so
That's
this is what
pretty
that
neat.
so this is what that feels like. Huh. All right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So like,
And
yeah,
yeah.
Dorland realizes this, and he's like, you know what? Maybe I should get someone more better suited for like magical
Right. How long
investigation.
does it take you to come to that conclusion? Is it
like about a minute after.
okay?
Yeah.
All right. I mostly need to know like
Like-
was
like
it like
between, like-
30
like-
minutes or an
like-
hour?
Like 30
We're gonna
seconds to
sail
a minute.
into something if he didn't go for it immediately.
No. It will be like 30 seconds to like a
Okay,
minute because
yeah.
he's still like
All
trying
right.
to process.
Who do you
that,
go
and it's
for?
Like, okay, Corin,
Okay.
Fair
and
enough.
not for Corin.
All right. So yeah, you rouse Corin, I guess.
Man, I'd be like, he just like stomps his boot on the ship. He's like, Corin, get the fuck off here.
You don't even go try to like gently wake her up or anything. Get up
No.
here.
It's just a violent shake. Like you're just shaking her whole body. Like not even the arm. It's just a fucking whole
No,
body.
because
Yeah.
It's not even
hammock,
that.
so
It's
imagine,
literally like
you-
shouting from
hammock
down the
it on-
hall, "Wake up!"
Oh, so just waking everybody up.
I just
that point.
imagine. I'm imagining like
Can I roll
Harley
to see if I
waking
woke
up
up
has
to
like
that?
If
Harley,
that's what you
like,
want to
has,
do,
like, what
you
we're-
can
Oh my God.
definitely do it.
I kind of want it for
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Do we all?
Okay.
All right. Let's
all
do
of
it.
you, all of you, if you want.
Yeah,
to.
we all rolled
say
that.
it's a
Okay.
constitution.
I'm imagining
We'll do a
Harley-
constitution
I'm
check.
imagining-
Okay.
That's usually what
That's
stuff like this is. So yeah,
Constitution. All right.
yeah.
All right.
4. I am dead asleep.
That's I was Harley.
Oh, for
Not
fuck.
Harley,
Yes.
I'm actually gonna ask you to do it with disadvantage since you literally just went to sleep like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So it's for
17.
minimum
17 plus 2,
Right, most.
19.
19.
I got
19.
14 plus 3, 17.
Nice.
Anton is
Okay.
wide awake.
Okay, so it's a
Nine.
So both
yeah.
of you
Harley,
guys-
you're
okay.
passed out with a 4. With a 4, you are still dead tired. You're like,
Yeah.
I've done 2. I slept for 6 hours, or I slept for 4 hours, woke up, stared into the darkness for 2 hours, and then collapsed.
Yeah.
Okay. The other 2, yeah, no, you can with what was the lowest of you two?
17.
17. Yeah, 17. You wake up.
Okay.
Yeah, no. This is how Anton woke up, by the way.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah.
It's like, what
Wait,
the fuck?
woke up how? Oh yeah.
Yeah. With a
Please
17,
tell
and
me
I
it's the
think
Pepe photo.
Anton, you said you had a 19.
19.
Yeah, you both.
17 plus
Yeah,
2.
you both like hear him yell. I'll say that you both hear him yell. You rouse enough to like hear someone calling for Corin specifically to wake up. Whether or not you actually wake up is up to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Why
I'll
are
get
you
up.
yelling, man? It's
I'm
Brother,
really hearing that
You
one.
can go back to sleep, man. I don't give a. No.
oh, now I'm awake, and now you got me awake, man.
Man.
Corin
I
just
just
like,
need Corin,
gets
bro.
out on
Go back to sleep.
What
Oh, now I'm awake, so I'm up. Okay, you
Okay,
happy?
fine, just come, dude. Just come, I guess. Come.
Please
Corin.
don't saying the
Even
word come.
Harley's just.
As you two like wake up, like you go from that state of like fully asleep, slightly awake, groggy, drowsy to fully awake. You also like wake up and feel the magical energy.
Yeah.
Like you don't feel it immediately because like you're still groggy and tired.
Right.
It's that sense of like you're still dead to the world kind of thing where you're like, what is
Yeah.
happening around me? People could stab me right now and I wouldn't, like, who knows?
Mhm.
But like as you wake up, you're like, whoa, what the hell is that?
Yeah. Dorland
yeah.
sees the reaction and he's like, "You guys feel that too, right?"
Yeah.
What the hell am I feeling? He like tries to like look at his body, like what's happening. It's like something's not right. I don't feel right.
There's something
Can I do
going
an
on.
Arcana check to try to figure
Definitely.
out what it is?
I'm gonna say do it with disadvantage because you just woke up though.
Okay.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
was gonna say like come out on the deck with me, like
Hold on.
Well, even if they were
Well,
on the
yeah,
deck, I'd still ask. It would still
Yeah.
be
Yeah, I mean, that's
because
true.
you just woke up like 30 seconds ago.
Harley's dead asleep, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if
I imagine like Harley just
the
being
world.
bundled up in fucking blankets, just the coziest shit ever, just having the best nap.
Carly makes hammocks look awesome.
And it's Arcana, so
Yeah, dude.
12.
12. Okay. That was with disadvantage. You got a 12 total.
Yeah, because I got a 13 and a 9.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So 12 on the 12 total. Arcana check to see what's going on. It is really strong magic. It is very strong magic.
It is very strong magic.
Yeah.
That's it.
You can. It's definitely. Oh, let me look something up. I need to check School of Magic.
Oh.
School
You
101.
can. Yeah, it's 12 isn't going to be enough to give you like what the spell was, but I will give you a School of Magic.
Alright.
I just need to double check the School of Magic before I give it to you to make sure I'm giving you the right one. Really? Not the school I would have thought. I'm glad I double checked that.
Okay.
Whatever you are feeling is belongs to the Conjuration School.
What the fuck?
Interesting.
Yes. I will say this would just be in Corin's head right now.
Right, yeah.
Not necessarily. She might not necessarily share it with everybody.
Yeah.
okay.
I
Unless
don't know
Anton
the
does
source of
Arcana
magic
check
all
as
that
well.
But
Well, he doesn't. I don't think Anton's that
Unless-
smart. Unless with the fucking.
God.
Adela did it first. I saw it though. Don't worry. I
Yeah.
noticed Adela.
Nah,
I'm over here. Harley's dead ass asleep, and I'm over here playing Love Nikki.
Oh my god.
what?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Holy crap.
I looked it up to figure
Is
out.
that a deep cut?
I think for most people, yes. I'm surprised I understood that.
Oh
Sorry,
no,
what
I do
what?
understand. I've
I
seen
was- I
ads
was
of
looking
it.
something up.
I
What
remember
is it?
seeing ads.
Love
Oh, yeah,
Nikki?
I've
Is that a
seen-
deep cut?
No.
I think.
I've
Is it?
seen ads of this, yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
fine.
was
no,
gonna say
'cause
I've
here's the
seen
thing.
ads.
The new one isn't Love Nikki. The new
Yeah,
one
yeah.
is
It's
Infinity
Infinity
Nikki.
Nikki.
Infinite Nikki.
Yeah, I know
Love
Infinity
Nikki.
I
is
know
the
that.
Previous
I knew
name.
Yeah. I knew of Love Nikki too.
Yeah.
And I was
I'm playing
surprised
Love
to see
Nikki,
Infinity
the
Nikki.
dress-up game.
Yeah.
Jesus
God.
Christ.
So yeah, conjuration magic. That's what you would
Okay.
feel.
Nice.
Okay.
Anton's too down more and tired
Okay.
to feel to feel any magic at the moment.
You still feel it. You just aren't like.
yeah, he just
"What is
feels
this?"
like he just
Yeah.
feels uneasy, but he doesn't know why.
You don't. Yeah, you're not like rolling to check what it is. You're just like, this
Yeah.
is a
yeah, he's
lot
like,
of magic.
don't like it. No.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like this supports our theory, or one of our theories, I should say,
Yeah.
with what conjuration is.
Mm.
Okay, I am gonna have Corin speak up and say that I can't tell what exactly it is, but it feels like conjuration magic.
What's that?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
like
had to look this up. so
Please
I-
explain. Give me
Yeah.
a 300-word paragraph.
3 pages or more.
I could not.
3 pages
I could not
Double-
do
I was
that.
gonna say,
I'm
do you
not-
want to know
I'm
what the
writing
Double
that right
space.
now.
John, no,
Double
not double
spaced.
spaced, single spaced, half
Oh my
spaced.
No,
That's
one
horrifying.
half space.
1/2 space.
1.5
Size 8
space.
font.
And
You're
Frank can
mad.
correct me here because I did literally just look this up.
Go for it. Yeah.
But it appears to be spells that produce objects, creatures, summons them to a place or and send them to another place.
That would be correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
So,
That is what conjuration magic is.
Oh.
I
Summoning
just know
and
it as
sending.
the. Yeah, I was gonna say I only know it as.
as what?
You
Uh,
cut
you
out. Yeah.
cut
Summon
out.
familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you cut out. Yeah.
Yeah. It
Sounds
is.
familiar.
It is. Yes. It is like summoning familiars or like sending things away, basically.
Mhm.
For example, like conjure familiar is a conjuration spell. Banishment is also a conjuration spell. So it's like the two sides
Right.
of that. Of like it's
interesting.
basically like, for lack of a better term, like piercing the barrier between things kind of thing.
Mm,
Like it is summoning things and sending things away.
got it.
Pretty sure
Oh,
banishment
I
is
see. So
conjuration.
it's like-
Am I wrong? I'm gonna be really pissed with myself if I'm wrong about banishment.
So it's like
I
you
feel
make
like you're
something
right,
appear
because
and then
also-
disappear.
I'm, like,
Is that
thinking in
what
terms of
conjuration is?
Skyrim, because Skyrim's it's very similar to D&D.
It's abjuration. That also makes sense for banishment. Okay, banishment is not a conjuration spell. It's an abjuration spell.
But I think it's in the school of
more you
Constitution-
know.
or
Yeah,
Yeah.
the school of conjuration. I think it's in the school of conjuration though.
probably. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that is. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Now we have an idea of what's happening.
Yeah.
Sort of.
All right.
I think our first theory of the island got fucking moved might be.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Strong.
Who
maybe.
knows? I will say, if Corin is actively thinking that, give me a history check, Lexi.
Alright. Yeah. 21.
21?
Mhm.
21 history check. Okay.
Yeah.
With a 21, do you remember hearing rumors back in Jordan about, like, the typical gossip of course and stuff, but one of the rumors that you're like now recalling going through your head specifically is there's been rumors of like islands moving or disappearing even. Of course, like back then you're like that's just like a fisherman's tale. Like there's no credence to that. We would have heard about something like that officially.
It's an old
Oh.
wives' tale. It's an old wives' tale that the sky moves.
Yes, the
Yeah.
sky doesn't move, the earth moves the sky.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I
Don't
see
mind
that
me.
actually. I see that you're tired.
Adela is in a full-on like in 4 different jackets right now.
Yeah.
Adela is just as tired as Harley.
Exactly.
Makes you feel
yeah,
better.
I
There's
feel
only
like.
an hour and a half left for the session, probably.
Oh my god.
Probably, you say.
Well, I say probably because who knows, I might end it early if we get to the point I was
Oh.
thinking of. That's all.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you do with this knowledge? Do you keep sailing straight? Do you turn around? Do you anchor? What are you gonna do, Dorlin?
We have no idea where this island could possibly be. Would there be a way for us to like try to track where the magic is,
Yeah.
or
I'll say
I would
with the
say
Arcana
that-
check you had with the 12, you couldn't even like fully. No, not with a 12
Right.
that you had before. Like you have a good guess that this is a conjuration magic, which means it could very well be that this island moved somehow. But without the like dead certainty of it, like it'd be hard to like if you're able to pinpoint the exact spell, then you could do
Okay.
it. But because different spells move things in different ways, it would be hard to track it.
okay?
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Because I was thinking like.
yeah, I will also say, with Corrin being like, oh, conjuration magic, the island probably moved. You could say with certainty the island moved. You just don't know how.
Okay.
Okay.
I cautiously want to keep moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just to see like
That's
if we
the
can
plan?
like gather any more, see if anything else happens. If not, then
Okay.
Probably head back. Yeah.
All right. So in that case, next question, Corin and Anton, do you stay awake or do you go back to sleep?
I think Corin be a bit too worried about the situation.
I think
to
it's
immediately go back
I'd
to
say
sleep.
like it's a bit worried that since we're feeling this magic all of a sudden now we cannot go back to sleep anymore. Now
Okay.
we're just more wide awake and
Okay.
yeah.
All right. In that case,
Nice.
yeah.
Go eat your breakfast, guys. Go grab a banana or something. Dude, holy shit.
I feel like Anton would just crack an egg and
We
go.
have bananas in this bitch.
We have bananas.
You've definitely got food of some sort.
Exactly, something. Grab something to eat. Holy shit. Get some energy in your
Handful of
bodies.
Salt.
Anton would just like crack an egg and just
Yeah.
immediately.
You would
just
have,
open-
yeah, you would have whatever. I'll say this: you would have whatever food you had on your specific ship, whatever that would be, whether or not it'd be like cheap, like rations, or like full breakfast or something like that. I will say, if it was something like gourmet, I'm going to have to deduct money for those rations.
Right.
Because
No,
yeah,
nothing
because
like
good
that, I
food,
don't
yeah,
think.
because good food costs more money.
Obviously.
Yeah,
No, we only eat good food when we are like
on land.
We only
On
eat
land.
the
We
fun-
only good food.
We
We
only-
Fair
end
enough.
up good.
we only-
Fair enough. I will say,
finest
when you
lobster.
were like exploring this ship and moving stuff over, you found like good food. Like you found like eggs and meat. Like as opposed to what you
Aw,
would have would
hell
be
yeah.
like bread and like soup, basically stuff that can last.
Okay.
Soup.
Like, but on
Nice.
this ship, it's like the kitchen is like fully stocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, grab something to get some energy in your bodies. Holy fuck.
Yeah. No, Anton will like he will like
Crack an egg
slowly
in his
just
mouth.
yeah exactly like he would just gather eggs, gather like some like I don't know bananas like
The
fruits
problem
and
is
stuff
I
and it's
went,
like
I instantly went crack.
yeah exactly just crack
I
and
thought
just
of like the
Well, no,
Resident
'cause
Evil
here's the-
5 way.
Yeah, there's
Like-
that. But I was thinking because Anton can, the way I was picturing it when you said he does an egg was like, because you can do the different elements in your hand. I was thinking like you literally hold the egg and cook it and then crack it into your mouth like a hard-boiled egg.
oh he's not smart enough to do that.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Now that you've said that, I could. It's a cantrip, so I don't need to use a spell slot for this. But I could use produce flame to cook an egg too.
I mean, yeah. And there's also like there is not a huge galley, but there is a galley on this ship with like pots and pans.
Who needs pots and pans?
Okay. Okay.
I'm a
Make a
monk.
hard-boiled egg in seconds.
Okay.
Monk
All right.
Set it on fire.
Yeah.
Hard boiled egg.
So yeah, you
Magic
do that.
made
Do.
hard-boiled egg.
with in another like hour and a half after waking Corin up, you like the feeling of this arcane energy starts to like fade out slowly as you continue sailing forwards until you can't feel it anymore after about hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
It's gone. I don't feel that weird thing anymore.
That's
What was
fucking
that?
Weird. Well, obviously it was.
Well, yes, I know,
uh,
I know. What said that little like whatever the fuck. Yeah, that. But most importantly, like, but what happened then? Where is it? Where's the island?
No idea.
I don't know. Should we like circle back and see if it's still there?
The magic?
Yeah.
I mean, we could try to like look around. Maybe it's underwater.
Now that we're
Possible.
more awake, could we try again with the Arcana check?
Yeah, can we try
we
to
can
Arcana
tell
check?
what-
This
Yeah.
time? And this time Anton is more awake to do Arcana check now.
From here, you can try and make an Arcana check. I'm
Once
gonna
we go back through.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
we'll
yeah,
go
once we
back
go back
through.
through.
yeah, no.
yes.
Once we
No,
go
no,
back,
no,
that. Yes, I was gonna say from here I'm gonna have a disadvantage again, but
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
moving back,
When we go back through.
I am gonna say it's still gonna be a disadvantage because you did already do this once before for Corn specifically. Anton hasn't done it before, so with Anton having waited, I will say he could make it normally. I will say also with the 2 hour with the time that has passed since waking up Corn and Anton, it would be like an hour or so after your watch ended. So it would be around the time that Harley would wake up if she wakes up on her own if people don't go and wake her up, basically. Assuming she wakes up on time on her own.
I like to imagine. Okay,
I
this
thought
is
you
not
were
what
gonna
happened,
say-
but I like to
love her-
imagine
I
just
love how
What was that?
my brain went to if she wakes up.
if she
No,
wakes up. No,
what I meant is like, yeah, if she wakes up on time. But if Harley like likes to sleep in or something, like that would be the thing. Like, cause that's up to you what time she would wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like to. This is not what's happening, but like I like to imagine, like in my head, it's just like goes like barges into the door and just wakes up, slaps Harley, just throws it at the wall, and just
Get
Just,
your
like,
ass
wake
up,
up.
Harley. We
And
got
are you
stuff
awake
to. We got a mystery to solve, Harley.
picks up the
I like-
covers,
We got a
wrap them.
mystery on our hands.
Yeah, pick up the
We got a
covers, just
secret
wrap her
mystery.
around, and just throw it to the wall.
I
Yeah,
love
you
that it
pick
ends
Harley up
I love-
wrapped in these, and Harley's like, I feel magic, I think, but that could just be the blankets at this point.
Yeah. Oh my god, just
I love
pick her
the
up with a
idea.
whole ass
I love the
blanket, like a whole ass like
Yeah.
sack, and just bring it in the middle of the fucking
God.
ship.
Sorry, Adela, yes?
I love the idea of like John coming in, or of Anton coming in. Harley is dead asleep on a hammock, asleep with a bunch of blankets over them, and just Anton shake, 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 shake.
Yeah.
Get up, get up, get up!
God.
Alright,
That
so...
was not my original thought I would had, but like that was
Yeah.
funnier.
Oh my god.
Alright, so yeah, just, when would Harley wake up?
I believe that at probably about hour 1 into this,
Okay.
she like naturally woke up.
Okay, so then you probably, yeah, you would wake up around the time like the ship sails out of the magic. So you wake up feeling nothing. Like it feels normal to you. But as you
Nice.
like get up on and you hear them talking about it and the ship turns around and sails back in, you would also feel the magic as it like grows.
So what the fuck is going on?
You feel it too? Yeah, we've been feeling it since this morning, and it's
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you and you didn't wake me up to, investigate?
Well,
Uh,
I mean, Darling kind of woke us up by
You
him
felt
yelling.
like
I'm
asleep.
more surprised that you did not woke up like that.
Yeah. And I was mainly calling for corn too, so.
And then he woke me up by yelling.
Would have been nice to be included.
Well, you did.
Well,
just
you were
sleep only
tucked in.
for,
I
like,
don't,
4
I don't
hours.
feel
You
like
were
you were.
tucked in.
weird. We didn't want to
Didn't want to bother you, really.
You need the
you know.
sleep.
Okay. Well,
So
I
you
don't.
can offend someone else today. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm offended. Can I roll Arcana?
Dog, yeah. Oh, I wish I would have like.
Hour.
Alright.
'Cause,
So yes, whoever's rolling Arcana, do so.
Right, let's. Do it.
Adela or Harley would be rolling with disadvantage since she
17.
just woke up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I
both
want to
advantage-
try again, but dude.
You would be with disadvantage because you've done it once
Obviously.
before. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's
13
fine,
plus
okay.
4, 17.
Still 17.
17?
Still
Still
17.
17. Okay.
I got a 16 and a 17, so to be 16 and it's Arcana, so plus 3, 19.
19. So the highest is 19, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So with the 19, definitely conjuration magic. 100%. And yeah, your immediate thought of like, okay, the island has moved somewhere. 100% correct, like you assumed. Definitely what happened. You cannot pinpoint the exact spell, though.
Yeah, that would be. I feel like that
Whatever
would be
has,
too-
yes, whatever has moved this island is absurdly powerful. As it would need to be to move an island of any size.
Right, because an
Yeah.
island enough is just
Yeah,
like,
higher level spells that deal with teleportation are like the earliest one that's like actually like fully teleporting a decent distance is like 4th level spells. And that's for like 1 to 2 people. Like spells to
thi-
move
this
like
is-
a bunch of people are like incredibly high level. They're like 8 or 9.
So this is all corn, right?
Yes, this is you guys would definitely, with 17 being what you both also got, I believe. Isn't that right, John? You got
Right,
17
yeah,
as well?
got 17.
Yeah, 17. Definitely conjuration magic. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
You'd probably get similar vibes as what Korn got of like, yeah, island was teleported or something. Like it's been moved.
Right. Yeah.
Again, what the exact spell?
Island
Can't tell.
gone.
Yeah.
Island
gone. Island's gone.
Island gone.
Damn.
So the
Cock's
island
gone.
was missing. I was right.
Well, where in the hell it would have? Where the hell would have it gone?
Well, actually, that's a good question.
Not like we can find out without knowing the spell, though.
Well, it's definitely conjuration. But
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
but the question is, where would it be now?
Can I roll for a history of a Moor?
Oh,
Sure. I'm gonna say it's with disadvantage because you would never have been like you definitely would not have been this far out. So like anything you got would basically be like handed down from like people who have traveled that far to people who'd be like overhearing stuff to like your informants to you.
Yeah, that's what my
Yeah,
assumption is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
7 plus. So the lowest I have is 7.
Okay.
Plus 7, 14.
14. Okay. So what exactly, like, when you say history, what exactly are you, like, looking for?
I'm looking for any history of there being an increased magical presence of like any kind of like either a sorcerer school, wizard school, whatever.
Right.
Like some sort of like guild of magic users who could in theory do this with their combined
Okay.
powers. You know what I mean?
Yes. So what you would get is that one of the common things that everybody would know, basically, or I guess not everybody, but people who travel and would have an understanding of like the political layout of the Methusa archipelago would be that Amor is like literally one of the last islands on the other side of the archipelago. Like it is Joran on one side. That was almost bad. It is like Joran on one side, on like the west side, and it is like Amor and a couple other islands on the east side. Like they are like the outlying islands on that side. Joran being like not an island, but like a port on the continent of Striata. And Amor being an island is like one of the much smaller islands outlying. Like what you can kind of gather from the rolls as well is the reason like after an hour and a half or so of sailing through this, the reason you stopped feeling it and it faded out is you would have like sailed through the island entirely in that distance, in that time. Like it is a small island.
Have we checked to see if there's any magic on the boat?
Just really quickly, I do want to keep going with the history check though. So
Okay, yeah, no, you're good.
With the political thing I was talking about is Amor is part of the Clau Empire, the CLAU. I talked about it briefly at one point, and the Clau Empire is a very small, like small portion of the islands that they control. Like the archipelago is made up of like dozens of islands, and they like the Striata Empire probably owns about half of them. So if I was to give an exact number right now, I'd say think of it as like this archipelago having like about 100 islands, give or take. Like Striata Empire controls like around 40 to 50 of the islands itself. Clau controls 4 or 5 of them. Amor is one of them. And the Clau Empire, what I told you, is in control of a small amount of islands, and they're more they take more after like art and philosophy. That's more their thing. They're less about like the military presence and the power. They're like, we own a small amount, but we're special, like, but we're happy with it. We're good. Like we don't need to we don't need to go conquer everything. Yeah.
We're not here for the empire building. We're here for our people, kind of thing.
Yes, exactly. So like
you wouldn't feel.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for there to be a sudden increase in magic unless like they were planning something themselves. But you haven't heard anything about that.
Could I also infer that also there could be a secret society?
I mean,
something, or like
you could
or, like,
infer that
magic
in this.
society?
I was gonna say, you could
Or, like,
infer
magic
that in
society?
this. You could infer that in the same way you could infer that for like every empire. Of course, there's going to be secret societies with specializations and stuff like that. You live in a fantasy world. That's like, it's not even a secret society. People are like, oh, okay, I haven't heard about that one, but I mean, yeah, no shit, there's one of those
It
there.
actually exists. Oops.
Yeah, like it'd be like living in like this world and being like, did you know that there are racists in America? It's like, yeah, no shit. It's like, yeah, of course there are. Like, that'd be impossible otherwise. Like, that'd be insane. Like, yeah,
Right.
Clow is small, but there's still gonna be people there who are like, we want to focus on magic.
Right.
Yeah.
That was what I was trying to get at. I wanted to see if there's like any
Yeah,
like
there
school
wouldn't be,
magic.
there
that
wouldn't
kind of
be
stuff, like-
anything that would immediately come to mind of like they have an absurdly powerful like magic guild actually. Like,
Okay.
yeah, it's
Sounds
it's
good.
nothing like
They
Clow
were
is known
super
for
well
yeah.
known for having.
Yeah,
You know.
it's not like yeah,
really
Clow might be known
cool
for art and
magic
philosophy, but at the same time, holy shit, their magic presence is insane. It's not that.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
They don't secretly have the fairy tale guild.
Okay. Then my second question then being, have we checked the magic on the ship? And can I Arcana check the ship?
I mean, you definitely can, and whether or not you fully checked the ship would be up to you guys.
Because I'm thinking, my brain is thinking that maybe perhaps it's the ship.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I think I know where you're going for. You would have to give me an Arcana check, and like specify
Yeah.
what you're looking for specifically.
Okay, I'm looking for any conjuration magic on the ship,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
19 plus 3, so
22.
22.
So with looking for any specific conjuration magic on the ship, I will say while you were sailing through this, it was first of all very hard to discern between what would be on the ship and what is like literally like seeming like just in the air surrounding you.
Right.
But with a
I did not
20
think about
yeah,
that.
but with a 22 you can feel like there's it's hard to tell. It would be much easier once you were out of this. Like even with a 22, the conjuration surrounding you, magic surrounding you is just so overwhelming that it is almost impossible to discern between what is in the air around you and what is like coming off of a specific object or something on the ship.
Right. Okay. Do we want to try that, gang? Try to get out of range and then
Honestly,
try
we should
Arcana?
I don't know what else we could do here, anyways. So
Yeah,
maybe we should
like-
start heading back, really. Because if the island's disappeared and we have no idea where it is,
what's
then
the
we kind of
nearest?
just have to go back and be, or like go to another place and
what's
ask, oh,
the
hey,
nearest
what
stray-
happened?
What's the nearest? What's the nearest Strayada Empire like outlier like?
Outlier
Island.
Island. That's a good
Yeah.
question.
Is there any? Is
the
there any
nearest-
nearby that are
Somewhere
part of the
trying to find
Straya
out.
Okay,
Empire?
so the nearest one would not be like very close. It would still be at minimum like a week and a half away.
Jeez.
Because again, Striata Empire is the other side of this archipelago.
Okay. Well, what about the other
Try for
islands
another-
that are?
yeah, for another
Yeah, I was
island
gonna say,
nearby.
can we try another island of
From
The-
from Clow,
other?
100%.
I was gonna call it Cloud.
Yeah, the nearest island after up other than like, the nearest island to Amor would be like 2 or 3 days away, and you would have remembered passing by it. In fact, you would have seen it.
Okay.
All right. Then do we
So
try investigating?
did we pass by it? Is a good question.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like it was definitely on
Okay.
your way here. You definitely saw it.
Okay, let's go to that one, and then try to see if we
Right
can get any
after,
information.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
All right, let's do that.
Okay. Let me figure out a name for this island.
Also, for my notes, have you ever told us how Striata is spelled before?
Striata. I don't know if I
spell
had.
that then.
Okay.
I like how
might
you
have.
have to like. I love how I know that you're squinting into your monitor, like you're
I'm looking
squinting
at
into
other
your
things.
monitor.
It's not to remember how to
But,
spell
like,
it. I've got that remembered.
I
I'm
know,
looking
but
at the other names.
like, because you had like it was like you were like this close to your camera and you were like looking up. I was like,
Oh,
okay,
I think my
wait,
camera's like a
he's
little
like
zoomed
spelling
in
it.
because my camera is like
Yeah.
acts like over here, and I am still like a foot or two away from it. So me leaning in is more just me leaning on my desk than anything else.
No, I figured.
Yeah.
I figured it was just funny because it was just like a dead stare into the camera, like you're in the office.
Okay. None of these are
Because
great
to be fair,
names.
all of us have like our cameras in the wildest places.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mine's
mine
just on
is.
my laptop.
Yeah, the
It's
issue
like-
for me is
it's like
because
all of us are in different places.
yes,
That's the funnier
yeah.
thing.
Well, the thing is also that the rest of us have desktops, so depending on where our monitors are in relation to the desktop also determines how far we can put our camera. Like my camera cannot reach to sit on top of my main display.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
the only
there's,
one
like, 2
where,
feet between them.
where me looking directly forward, probably me looking, at you guys, but who knows? Maybe I'm in another tab. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm looking at Spotify.
Let's go with that. That's a
all I know is
decent
that if I
name.
look at the camera, I'm looking at a little guy. I have a little guy there.
Hmm.
He's a little guy.
Okay. Where's my
Yeah,
notes?
no, looking at the
Just a
camera
little
is just
guy.
looking at my screen. So if I'm in Discord, then I am seeing you guys.
Right.
And I assume that Yusuf has 2 monitors, but I don't know if he does or not.
I do.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
I have you guys here
Because you have one
and my
on,
main monitor
yeah, I was
here.
gonna say you have one right here, and then you have like one straight in front of you that has your camera on it.
Yeah, my camera's on my main monitor. I mean, if I put
I only just have one letter, so I have
I was
you
gonna say,
guys.
do we want to take a quick 5-minute break so Frank can go figure out his
Yeah, we can do that.
stuff,
Yeah.
Okay, that works for
and
me.
y'all can see if you need to.
That's
Yeah,
fine
okay.
with me.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I
then.
think
Okay. I will say I was finished figuring stuff out, but I'm still fine with a 5-minute break. I gotta go check in with people anyways.
All right.
okay. I don't know why I got on like musicals, like old musicals on my YouTube.
What?
But like I've gotten like Meet Me in St. Louis like musical stuff,
Oh.
which is kind of cool.
Hmm.
Did you guys know? Fun fact: did you know that Singing in the Rain is a jukebox musical?
Yes? Question mark. I know it's a musical of some sort.
No, do you know what a jukebox musical is?
No, that I do not know.
You know what Mamma Mia? You know Mamma Mia, right? How it's all ABBA
Right.
songs.
Mm.
That's a jukebox musical. Same with like Moulin Rouge.
Oh.
How they sing like current day hits, but they
Right.
frame it into a musical setting, right? Um, Singing in the Rain is a jukebox musical.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. Also, Judy Garland was such a pretty lady.
Give me 1 second. I'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just need to listen to something real quick.
Yeah, okay. Judy
Mhm.
Garland, you mean?
Yeah, Judy Garland was a very pretty lady before she
Oh.
got addicted to pills and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of
I
course.
do- I, f- I feel really bad because she just had like a very
She had a
like,
very rough,
studio-
like, yeah.
she had a very rough studio upbringing. She's very much the like the key in of like the studio system. You know, she is the definition of a studio system.
Right.
But she has like this she was such a pretty person in like these older MGM films.
Mm.
These were gorgeous films. Not to mention she was a really good alto. And they always forced her to sing as a soprano or like a mezzo soprano. And she had such a nice alto song, like a nice alto tone, and it's so pretty.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, no. I
It
mean,
makes
I
me
don't
sad.
understand what you
It makes
mean.
me
Yeah.
sad that she passed away so soon. I'm very glad that Liza Minnelli exists.
Well, she was born in what? Like,
Well, here's the thing: is that Julie Garland died when she was like 53.
oh, yeah. Okay, I can't. I see, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. It's unfortunate.
She
Like,
was
she had
47.
so much potential
She
that
was 47. Yeah.
she had so much potential that, she could have given out to the people, but unfortunately, it's all wasted into drugs.
She.
I mean,
Well, it's not
yeah,
even so
man.
much like it's not even so much like she had so much potential. It's just the fact that they took her potential, they wringed it dry as much as they could, and then as soon as she got to the age where she could enjoy it, she was unable to do it.
Right.
I'm back.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Hello. Yes.
What did I
Well.
miss?
Judy Garland.
Judy Garland.
Okay.
It was me talking about how I really like Judy Garland, and I always feel bad anytime I see anything from her because she had such a great voice. She was such a great actress, but like she had such a tragic life.
Mm.
I hate that I have a biting fixation. Sometimes.
Mm. My friend used to have that. Oh shit. Yeah, no,
Like
my
a
friend
biting.
used. Yeah, he would bite like his like plastic straw from juice boxes or like
Well, it's not
plastic
even like
caps from water bottles and stuff like that.
it's really bad because I just don't have anything to chew right now.
Or like
Actually.
the sticks from lollipops. That too.
Mhm.
So like he will like keep on just chewing that until like it becomes completely like.
Well, it's not even that. It's a compulsion to just chew on shit.
Well, yeah, no, of course. Like he has that too. It's
Well,
like
it's like
Okay.
Pika almost. It's Pika like is the best way to put it. You know what Pika is?
no.
I'll be right back.
It's basically it's where people will want to eat stuff that's not food.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, not to that extent, I would say. Yeah.
So like right now, I really want to eat my microphone for no reason,
Ah,
I
okay.
totally understand that.
and I don't have any more gum in my house. That's not cinnamon gum.
Let's see.
The amount of self-control it takes not to on my pen stuff. My worst one though, bottle.
Oh, that's some fucking fair. Okay.
So I like chewing on the caps. This is hard plastic. I can't even bend this with my hands.
This is the one that I take to work, and it's hard enough that I can't squish it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same with this thing. This one's also hard plastic.
yeah. That's why I see a lot of people with those kinds of bottles that are just chewed up in the bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I don't have that though. I have like I keep a care. I take care a lot of stuff.
It's not even so much I'm not taking care of it. It's just the fact that I'm
Well, I know like
the destruction part of it.
it's not. Yeah, I was gonna say like it's not like really much of me taking care of stuff. It's just like I guess I don't really get that kind of like compulsive type deal. Like I don't get
Yeah.
doesn't get me to do that, you know. Might be because I'm neurotypical.
Yeah,
Mm.
your whole maybe. What did you get on? What did you get on your rad score?
Like 12.
Yeah, I was gonna say like where it was like basically like no, nothing needed here.
Hey,
No autism here.
calme-toi. Viens ici.
You want to know something that's funny to me? Maybe that
Mm.
I've like noticed recently.
What?
So like anytime they want to, and this is like a very specific like fandom thing. Have you guys been like watching like DC, modern DC?
No.
Not much, if I'm being completely honest.
You think I watch
Have
anything
you-
superhero?
Fair. Do you watch? Did you hear? And John, did you hear about Commando Creatures, which is like the new animated one, and it's supposed to be like Suicide Squad, but it's supposed to be like Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah. I've
Have you
seen
been
like
seeing?
clips of it, like
Yeah, I was
tidbits.
gonna say, have you seen clips of it?
Yeah,
I love that like and I've been thinking about it because I was watching some clips today and I was like really impressed. Like, I mean, it's a very impressive looking show, but I'm laughing at the fact that they refuse to make Rick Flag like a character in the DCU. Like, they need to only give him. You're only allowed to have him have half a movie. He's not allowed to have a full movie anymore.
yeah. Man,
He is a half movie because they refuse to let him like revive himself. You know.
right? Yeah.
Which seems real weird, but I totally get it and I like it because I don't think I've ever seen a franchise completely willing to just do that, you know,
Yeah.
to
I've seen like
the it's fascinating not because like, oh, you know, James Gunn is a really good actor, is a really good director, but it's like more so like it's really interesting when a studio that very clearly could benefit from having like that character there, you know what I mean?
right.
But, like, they're not gonna do that because there's no reason to.
Mm.
I like it.
Yeah, no, I
It's
haven't
a
seen much of it, but I only seen like tidbits, clips of it. I may watch an episode or two. Who knows?
Yeah. No, I just like that like DC, at least like James Gunn's DCEU, has the balls to say, actually no, we're not going to bring back your favorite character or whatever because you want him or whatever, because like we're seeing like Robert Downey Jr. going back to Marvel, after he said he was quitting, which is fine, but like also at the same time, you need to have the balls to say no to Robert Downey Jr., I swear to God. He doesn't need to be in the movie, I swear.
I love that that's what I tuned back into. I'm just scrolling on Twitter and I tuned back into, you need to have the balls to turn down Robert Downey Jr.
You do. You need to have the balls to turn down Robert Downey Jr. at this point because he needs to not be in the MCU anymore. He needs to give up the Ghost Man.
I mean, it's
How
not
many
Iron Man
times you
anymore.
have to tell? What
I
was the
didn't tell
fucking
you this story, old
old man?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah, exactly that.
Well, and it's not even anything against Robert Downey Jr.
Oh,
It's everything
absolutely.
against the fact that he needs to stop being in these films because they're very clearly like just becoming Robert Downey Jr. and Friends shows,
Right.
I don't know.
Hmm. No, I understand. It's like he's
I
just.
don't like he wants to get back into like I feel like he wants to get back into it because it was a cash cow and like chase your bag king, but also at the same time please cease.
Mm,
you know?
yeah. Try to milk every single bit of it.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Daily, you ever see an interesting concept, go look at their Twitter page, and then it just gets so much worse? Like they took it way
All the
farther
time.
than you expected.
Yes and no, because I'm always interested to see where they're gonna go with it. Like even if it's bad, I want to see it.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. No, curiosity is keeping me going, but like it got bad quick. Like goddamn.
Like yikes.
Yikes, my dude.
Also, I really like that my YouTube playlists, like the definitiveness of my YouTube playlists is either I'm listening to um anime slash like parody music and then otherwise I'm getting like Mel Brooks and like the Kennedy Center honors for all the musical winners.
Mm.
Because right now I'm watching the Kennedy Center honors where Heart sings Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin.
Ah.
Which is like one of the most famous Kennedy Center honor like because they're all there and they're all crying because she's doing such a good job. Because it's a genuine honor,
Of
It's the
course.
American version of a knighting ceremony. was you.
I didn't even notice. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Bless you.
burped. Thank you.
I just heard it. It's okay.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Family.
Welcome back.
Oh, good.
Family
Welcome
things.
Welcome back.
Jaws, all good, man.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. That. All right. This is rum.
Oh my god.
You're
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know
I
what? I
like-
have rum too.
They like how John's like, yeah, okay, calm down. Wait, hold on. Wait.
I love that. That it took me a second. Like I believed him for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
The concern just showed.
I wish you could see the concern in my face, dude.
Nah. Let me just wash it down with some Coke.
Or some Jaeger.
No, I don't like Jaeger on its own. God, no. Oh. The first time I had Jaeger, I was like, this is what people drink? Oh, fuck me.
Oh yeah, it's straight cough medicine.
It's not even, it's like black licorice, too. Like, it's just bad.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
It's
All right.
black licorice cough medicine.
Same flavor.
Same flavor.
Same flavor. All right. Anyways,
Hey, listen,
where
don't
were
diss on
we?
black licorice.
I will.
Something about the name of the island.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to visit the island.
Yes. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So you were going to an island that is on the map titled as the Cobalt Enclave. And so what it looks like on the map is kind of like a crescent moon where it like circles around and makes this like kind of natural port shape. And as you the Cobalt Enclave. And as you get closer, you see where the cobalt part of its name comes from, as the sand isn't its like the traditional kind of like tan or sandy color, for lack of a better word. It's kind of like from a distance kind of blue.
Oh. Interesting. Hey, is the sand supposed to look blue? Because that's what I'm seeing.
I don't think it should be blue. I don't think sand is normally blue.
Right.
Maybe it's magic. Mayhaps it's magical sand.
Possibly.
Magical sand. Oh. Okay. Wonder how magical sand feels.
You want to go check?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Well, why don't we go check this island?
It's the one you're sailing towards.
We were planning on it anyway.
Yeah.
Why
I was
don't we
gonna say,
check
yeah.
this
We're
island
just
out?
waiting.
Sorry, brain cells. Sorry, brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
bed.
You sail
Island
closer. Yeah,
something.
you sail closer to the island, and it's a mid-sized island. It's got the main port city that takes up like not all of like the like inside of the crescent moon with this bay, but it takes up a good portion of it. But you can also see as you're like sailing up to it, there's a couple other like towns or islands scattered around. All
Okay.
yeah, just all over the island. It's relatively big size. There's a small amount
It's
of
relatively big.
it's real. Yeah, it's like it's a medium.
So-
It's a medium-sized island. Take that as you will.
It's average, okay?
It is an average island size.
Stop
I
asking
swear.
about the island size.
Yeah,
Literally,
it's gonna feel self-conscious.
Stop. Yeah,
You're making the island feel self-conscious. Anyways,
Also,
yeah.
I like to point out, I saw that tweet when it came out.
Oh, so
I
did
saw that-
I just
All right.
rediscovered it.
That was an awful tweet.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you take the ship, pull in. It's been 4 or 5 more days since you've left where Amor should be. You dock. You see plenty of other ships. And as you're like what's the word? No, I was gonna say debarking, but that's not the word I'm thinking of either.
I also thought
Disembark.
he was
That's the
playing.
one. Thank you, John. Disembark. I forgot the middle of. I forgot the middle word.
Forgot the
Yeah,
three
I forgot the
letter
middle.
word.
I forgot the middle of
3 letters in the
disembark.
middle,
It's
yeah.
like debark. There's something in between that makes this make sense. What is it? The syllable. That's the word I was trying to think of too. I'm missing the middle syllable entirely. All right. But yeah, as you dock, like as you're getting closer, the island, like specifically like this port too, kind of looks like what you would call like a like resort kind of area. Like it's full of like cabanas and stuff like on the beach. You see people like in like I was gonna say swimsuits or what passes for like bathing wear like in this time in this world.
Passes
Like
for bathing wear.
bathing
Imagine,
wear,
like-
yes. Like swimsuits.
universe.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, no,
What
well,
pa-
I imagine like those straw, like
I'm imagining something so hyper specific. I don't know if anybody else is also imagining,
Who knows?
but
What are you imagining?
like I was imagining like those like straw like skirts, not skirts, but
Oh, like a
they're,
hula
straw.
skirt. A hula skirt.
Like a hula
Oh,
skirt.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, the women all have hula skirts and coconut bikinis. And floral and lays and floral crowns and like, hey.
I was imagining
Oh,
that,
God,
like you know,
like
like those like weird
stereotypical
like
Hawaii.
characters in Mario games with like
Oh,
big noses.
yes. I
That's-
forget what they're
yeah.
I
called,
don't know
but yeah.
why.
Yeah. They're always
Oh,
like
when-
bopping
when
up
you
and
guys are
down.
thinking of that, I thought of like the fucking minion. With the
I figured out
fucking-
what I'm.
Oh my
I
fucking
figured out what
God,
I'm.
yeah.
imagining.
This is-
Abadabada. Banana.
I figured out what I'm. I figured out what I'm.
No,
thinking
this
of. I know what I'm
specifically-
thinking of.
Dude,
Yeah.
like,
Oh god, yeah.
I figured out what I'm thinking of specifically.
Oh,
I-
like the
Oh.
old timey, like the very old timey.
The old timey
Yeah.
bathing suit that lives in the
old-timey bathing
Himalayas.
suit.
Understandable. No, it's not that. You know what? Let's just go full anachronistic. It's like normal, like this generation of like bathing suits. Like it's bikinis and swim trunks and stuff. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I don't care. It's my world. I'm God.
Baywatch.
I'm God.
Legit.
I am the God of this world.
Baywatch
I am the
out
God
here.
of this world, and I say swimsuits.
It's Baywatch out here, man.
Yeah.
Actually, like you're looking at like as you pull in, and you see three what can only be described as like super like attractive and jacked lifeguards like running. And as you're watching, you're like, I'm sorry, are they in slow mo? What the fuck?
Yeah, I was.
Everything else around them working.
could, like,
yeah, everything else around them
absolutely work.
normal speed. It's just those three.
It's
That
like a
is the
time
most
wizard just
hyper-
controlling the speed
Yeah,
of those
yeah.
three.
There is a what looks like a dog running next to them, also in slow mo. And as soon as like a frisbee gets within like 2 feet of him, and he goes to like snatch it out of the air, the frisbee slows down too. It's weird.
What fucking magic.
god. Fucking
You see the
Baywatch.
distance?
dude.
This is
It's
going to be a
a
joke that's
wizard.
going to come back to bite me somehow.
Oh my god.
You see in the distance a wizard with an open robe.
Yes, open robe. He's got a clock around his neck, like, and like a clock on his staff. Like, yes, time magic, go.
You see that wizard and it's like, wait, Pamela Anderson.
I'm imagining. No, the
You don't
wizard's
see the wizard. You
Pamela-
definitely see the rest of
No.
the slow mo thing, though.
David Hasselhoff, dude, yeah.
The wizard. No, the wizard is
David Hess.
Pamela Anderson.
Oh my god.
Nah. It's Baywatch from the Dwayne the Rock Johnson version of it.
Oh, okay.
No. It's not
Yeah,
even the
not the good
Baywatch.
one. Not
Not
the good one. You get the bad one.
Aw.
God.
I'm
I saw
imagining
that movie for the
Rowan.
first time this year. Oh my god, it's terrible.
It's not good.
It's so bad.
It's so ass.
Anyways, yeah, you dock, disembark from the ship, and as you are walking down, a woman in what can only be described as like semi-formal wear, like I don't care about anachronisms anymore. Fuck it. Like she's wearing like almost a pantsuit, but without like the suit jacket, like a white button-down shirt, thin tie, dress pants. She comes up to you with a clipboard and he goes, like, so what's the name of your ship, and how many of you are here, and how long are you staying?
Anton immediately jumped off the ship and just went to like step on the blue sand, like curiously.
She sees this and she looks to one of you three, like back and forth, looking to like, which one of you is the captain?
That would be me. Just
Ah.
yeah.
Is he with you? And she
I'm
points with a
imagine-
pencil, pointing to
Yeah.
Anton. Okay, so
He's with
just the 4 of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And how
He's the
long will
4
you
of
be
us.
staying with us?
We're not quite sure.
Exactly. I would say.
Mm.
Hey,
Uh,
lady, can we
For some
take this sand with us?
information, Maybe
He said
What?
that he holds like a pocket of sand.
She
Can we
hold-
take this sand with us?
I'm sorry. That sand is property of the resort. I'm gonna need you to put it back.
Oh.
Resort. I thought this was a town.
I thought this
It's
was a-
both. Yeah, it is both. It's the Cobalt Island. It's the Cobalt Enclave Resort in town. It's most of the town is tourist attractions for the people visiting the resort. But yeah,
Resort and town.
Anton just slowly lets the sand go into the floor. Just...
No, he starts shoveling more of it in there.
yeah. It's like yeah, this is one of the premier islands in the Cloud I was gonna say Clouds District. God, I'm thinking.
Oh my
God.
Sorry. Nazim is in my head. Nazim is in my head.
I've been thinking the same thing, and I've been like, get to the Cloud District very often.
Yeah, not the Cloud District.
Jeez.
What's the word? I don't think it's theocracy because that's religious based, but
Are you thinking like an autocracy or something?
no, it's not an autocracy. Probably closer to a democracy, in all honesty, but yeah. Welcome. Yeah, this is the Cobalt Enclave, is the premier resort and island in the Clow Empire. This is like the epitome of everything the Clow Empire is about. Like you can't go down a road without seeing some street show of some kind. But again, so how long are you here for?
2 days.
2 days. Yeah, I was
2
gonna
days.
say
2 days. All
2
right.
days? Seems a bit short.
All right. She takes a note on her clipboard. And the name of the ship?
There currently is none.
Well, that's going to increase the
Consider
price.
it the
That's going to increase the price of your stay. But whatever.
Big
No, just give it a name. We can just call it the SS Kalina. We can
Big
just call it that
boat.
again.
That's the name of it.
Big
Yes,
boat.
that's
Big
big
boat.
boat.
All
Big
right.
boat.
All right.
Yes,
And
it's big boat.
Big
she writes that down before anyone else can like say otherwise or agree with it. It's already written down. SS Big Boat. All right. And I see that the ship has taken some damage and doesn't seem to have the name written on there. Do you want some of our shipbuilders to come out and fix it up and paint the name on your ship?
We
much
would
would that
love
Great, miss.
that.
Thank you.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you for the information. I can only assume it was seized in some battle after you were victorious against pirates or evil villains, wizards, whatnot.
We fought a dead kraken.
Oh, a dead kraken. That's a new one. Makes a
Yeah,
note
it
of
was
it.
actually Anton just comes up close to the lady. He's like, okay, yeah. So he just describes like all of the most grossest shit about the fucking...
You
he's
keep
like
describing it,
air
and she makes a small note and then goes back to, as you are still talking, goes, all right, so I have you here as the SS Big Boat. You want work done on the ship. You're going to be here for 2 days. And there was an undead kraken somewhere on your way here. All right, that's about it. That'll be, for your trip, that'll be about 5 gold total.
What? No.
That'll be 5
the
gold
whole trip.
for the stay.
For the stay,
We'll give you a
okay.
bill for the repairs and the paint job once it's done. After we see what needs to be done.
Okay.
Not a half bad.
Anton
Alright.
just
Not half
shakes the
bad.
lady's hand, like
It's like great,
very, like-
great. That's a great choice because otherwise we'd have to ship you off and kick you out. And it's at that point you see a bunch of cannons like aimed at the docks.
oh.
I'm imagining lasers.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
bunch of like the
Yeah.
cannons just
Yeah.
pointing right at the fucking
The
like.
Clow Empire might be anti-war, but here at the Cobalt Enclave, we have to make sure our guests are safe. You're gonna like totally love it here, by the way. Oh my god! And as for the sand you were talking about, it's actually I'm trying to think of the word. It's actually the intellectual property of the Cobalt Enclave Resort. It's actually been magically engineered to even further relax you. It's amazing. You'll feel rejuvenated just by lying in it for like a sunbath or something. It's great.
It's kinetic sand.
I lie in it for a couple hours every day, and look, isn't it amazing? You look at her skin; it is the smoothest skin you have ever seen.
Anton just
There
goes
are
and touches
no
it. Like he puts a
blemishes.
finger on it and it's just like
Hey,
just-
no,
Okay,
no,
not a
no,
fan
no,
of that.
no,
Please don't touch me, but
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Yusuf, I fucking love the gift you sent.
if you're looking for companionship, Mr.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
if you're looking for
exactly-
some
that's
kind of
exactly that.
companionship, we can find somebody and send them to your room later if you want. Just tell us your preference. We'll make sure to find somebody that matches your description.
Wait,
Are they
repeat
getting-
that?
Are they getting paid?
Of course. We only
I didn't
hire
ca- I
the
did-
best at this resort.
I didn't get all of that, huh? There's so much going on. I didn't even get to hear what you said.
Well, I was asking if your friend here would like some companionship tonight.
Well, that's up to them. I'm good.
Wait, me?
Yes. Isn't that why you were touching me?
No, sadly, ma'am, no.
Companionship. Wait, hold on a second. Like friends?
Anton, no.
In a way,
No.
I guess.
Anton, no.
No.
Hey, we can get a bunch of
Anton?
friends.
No, it's
Anton?
okay. It's fine. We don't need friends.
Anton!
We're enough as
Anton?
friends.
Yeah, we need more
Anton?
people. I mean, we have a
Anton,
big
we
boat. We
do.
get more people, and we just get.
That's
I
not
grab
what-
I grab Anton and I put him in front of me like a little toddler. We don't need those friends right now.
Why not? It makes the
They are
boat
not
move
friends.
easier.
They are not going to be friends that can help us.
How does that make any? Huh?
Not every friend is a good friend.
And the friends in this resort are not good friends.
They're not great friends right now. We're going to respect their friends, but we're not going to become friends with their friends.
Oh, so we're not becoming their friends.
Just don't accept anybody coming into your quarters late at night.
You look back, and the girl is now like chewing on bubble gum or something. Like, okay.
Yeah, like the classic, like
Yeah. No, it's like she is like the full stereotype like resort
typical,
check-in
like-
woman. Yeah.
yeah.
I hate that my first thought whenever you said this is that I'm imagining Mr. Bean from the live-action Scooby-Doo.
Oh my god, that's a deep.
Oh my god.
That is the deepest cut, dude.
That is a deep cut.
Oh my god. Jesus.
I
Yeah.
love how instantly, instantly everybody just went out of frame.
Yeah. Okay.
As soon as
She
I
goes,
said that.
all right, you say that, you explain that. She goes, all right, now if you'll just follow me, I'll take you to your rooms. Does you have any luggage that we need to carry to your rooms?
You touch any of my things, I might murder you.
Good to know. Good to know. Now, which are your things?
The things that are in this general pile,
You can
I will
take.
carry my own things.
I guess.
Okay, okay.
You can take everything except the box.
Everything except the box. So would that include the food, the cannonballs?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
No.
all right. She
No.
makes a note of it.
No,
Anton, no, stop.
Anton,
What?
So is that a
She
no
says
one?
she'll take care of it. So I mean,
No,
is there a problem?
yes, it is a
We,
no.
we do not need the cannonballs taken off the ship and into a random room.
It's a weird
But I'll
request,
take
but we've
care of
heard
the
it before.
cannonballs.
No, it's okay. We don't. No.
Okay.
We're
okay.
quite alright with them staying on our ship. We'll keep all of our belongings, all of our personal belongings on the ship. Anybody that you send for will need to avoid this part of the ship. Points generally to the captain's quarters
okay.
and to the
So
gallery.
you'll be in charge of your own luggage, so we only need people to, again, fix up the ship and paint the name of the ship on the side. Good to know. All right. Now, if you'll follow me, I'll give you a tour of the facilities as well as lead you to your rooms.
Okay.
Now, right this way. Come with me. And we're walking now.
Dude, I don't know why, dude. Well, like,
I-
the
It
whole
reminds,
setting.
okay, you know what? No, it reminds me of Edna. That's what it reminds me.
Edna mode, yeah.
Fair. This
Damn.
whole scenario, though, is reminding specifically of like Percy Jackson, like the first movie with the fucking
Are we at the
casino
are
or
we
whatever
at
it
the,
is.
like Island of the Lotus Eaters right now?
I don't know what you guys are talking. I'm
Yeah,
thinking about Costa del Sol from Final Fantasy VII.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm
thinking
thinking
about that.
about Delphine
I don't-
Plaza.
Hey, no
Trust
attention
Frank,
to
so
the
that's
man
my
shifting
first
out of the
thought.
camera.
Oh,
Like
Anyways.
I don't trust Frank, so my brain went to like a bad option first.
oh god.
All
Yeah.
right.
I
Anyways,
guess we're following.
And if it
Yeah,
does
we're following the
become
lady
that-
of this.
Then
All
it's
right.
gonna be an immediate. Well, they should have fucking left, I guess.
so she leads you to what kind of actually looks like a golf cart, but not. It's like it doesn't have a typical engine. You see like a big piece of arcanotech off of the back that like once you get close you can feel magic like radiating off of it softly that like what you can gather powers this machine to move.
Okay.
She goes, now I'm not sure if you've seen one of these, but they're just great. They use magic to move people around, and if you just sit on these seats, we'll take you around the town.
I have a question, lady.
Yes, what's that?
Can I touch it?
You can sit on it, yes.
Sit on it.
It's not like you
Anton,
haven't sat
this is
anywhere before, Anton. It's
No,
it's like a chair that moves.
No, I wasn't precise. The engine. I meant the engine. Can I touch the engine?
Oh.
Or like what it,
We'd prefer you don't.
Can I touch
This is
the-
still
can I
like
touch
this is
the
still
engine?
experimental for the most part. We just were able to get on the ground floor and buy one for ourselves first. So we'd prefer if you don't, but you can sit in the cart.
Experimental? How?
These kinds of engines are new on the market. Like, as you can probably tell, I doubt you've seen one of these around wherever you're from, right?
I've
Yeah,
never
I
seen it
haven't
before in
seen
my
one of
life.
these.
I'm going to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah. Well, various governments have been investing in this kind of technology, and it's finally showing fruit. Pretty soon we won't need people to man ships anymore. That'll be great.
Interesting.
Anton just goes in at first, and like he goes first as to sit in, just waiting.
All right. So yeah, you guys get in the cart. It starts going around the town. It's like a typical resort town. Like you see like what's you would normally assume to see in a resort town. Like Costa del Sol is pretty accurate as to what it would be.
Yeah.
Like it's just a resort town on a beach. It looks nice. Everything is like pristine and white except the sand, which is blue.
Yeah.
Which is the more concerning
Why
thing.
are
but-
you blue?
Yeah. And then after about 30 minutes of driving around, and yeah, as she said, there are like street shows everywhere. Just people like playing songs, dancing, like fire eaters, that kind of stuff, like all kinds of stuff. And then
Is
after
she
about
giving us like an actual tour?
Yes.
And, like, okay.
yeah, she's like, and so
makes sense,
these are the
okay.
kinds like it's like so this shop is associated with the resort. So as guests of the resort, you would have a small discount. But so yeah, just let them know you're with us, and they'll give you that discount stuff. And so like yeah, 30 minutes later, she pulls up to the resort and she goes, "All right, so this is the actual resort, and it is again a typical like beach town resort, giant white building." She goes, "Now if you follow me, I'll take you to your rooms." And yeah.
I'm sorry. I just want to mention. I immediately pictured Delphin Plaza from fucking Mario Sunshine. That's
Yeah, kind
exactly
of.
what I'm.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
I
So,
love
yeah.
that we've accidentally stumbled on the beach episode.
Eh,
yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say we accidentally have stumbled upon a beach episode. Oops.
I literally had a conversation with my brother about this when he had a beach episode in one of his D&D campaigns. I was just like, is that just a thing? He was like, no. It was funny though. Now I get to tell him that we're having a beach episode. That'll be
Hell
fun.
yeah.
we're gonna do the beach
Well,
episode
we've also
next
done-
week, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, "All right, now if you'll follow me, I'll show you to your rooms." And she hands you out little pendants that you feel a little bit of arcane magic off of it. Even without an arcana check, like you can tell, like the most this is like just to identify you basically as guests. So like it would just be used to like unlock your room. Like there's nothing else to it.
Okay. You said they were amulets?
Yeah, they're like amulet size. They're like little pendants that like they're yeah. You could wear them around your neck. You could put them in a pocket, like whatever you wanted to do.
And any symbol, there's no symbols on there that look familiar, are there?
There's just a symbol of the the Cobalt Enclave Resort, which is just like a crescent moon.
Oh.
Okay.
Anton
Okay.
just proudly wears it.
Can could we investigate it further to see if there's like nothing at all? Like
Yeah,
not even
yeah.
like a
If-
small residual thing?
Yeah, if you wanted to give some arcana, give an arcana check, go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
I like to think like Anton's slowly getting the hang of the vibe of the place, so he's just like
Yeah.
having a good time. He's smiling.
I'm gonna be
I was gonna
honest.
say, good to
When
know.
I was thinking this scenario up, I was like, Anton is going to feel so at home here.
Oh, absolutely.
Anton is gonna like Dorlin, Corin, and Harley are gonna be like, we gotta look into this, and look over, and Anton's gonna be in like a beach lounge chair, floral like tie-dye button down, opened button down shirt, lay swimsuit, sunglasses, sitting there like, this is nice, with a coconut drink.
Dude, absolutely.
Like, this is good.
Keep on like having this image in like different servers because I've had to show this to like 5 different people, but this is just us with Anton at any given time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, basically.
All right. Okay. Arcana check.
Yeah, it was 18 plus 3, 21.
21. Yeah. It is literally just each pendant has a slightly different like magical what is the word I was trying to think of? I guess energy, but there's another word I'm trying to think of specifically.
Aura?
Kind of, yeah, aura to it, and it's like this key opens this door. They have figured out a way to make key cards, but with magic, basically.
Magical key cards.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. And then like the only other magic you can feel off of it is just like magic that like keeps it tied to the resort area. Like you cannot sail off with this item. You cannot steal the resort's stuff.
Not magical capitalism.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yes. If you would like to take, and like she notices you examining, she goes like, it's just your standard like boundary like bonding spell. Each amulet is bonded to the resort, so you can't sail off with it. If you like the design and like one of your own, we sell replicas at the gift shop though.
I'll take 3.
Ooh,
Anton, you're not wasting your money.
that's good to know.
come on, they
I'm
look
not.
nice.
I'm not the cashier. I don't work there. I'm with the reception. So you'll have to go to the cafe. You'll have to go to the gift shop and buy them yourself. They're about 2 silver pieces a piece.
Ooh. I'm thinking one for me, one for my friend. I forgot his name. What was his name? Oh fuck. Al. I'm thinking for my friend Al. And
Maybe you should write that down so you can do it again.
no, I remember. I will remember. Just like I did right now.
And what's the third one for? You said you were gonna buy 3 of them. I'm just curious.
I think my mother will like one as well.
Oh, that's so nice. Buying one for your mom. Aw, that's so
She's dead.
nice of. Oh. Moving along. And we're walking again. She leads you 10 feet further and reaches 4 rooms. Now these are your rooms.
She was a great mother, by the way. She took care of me very well.
Okay.
If there's anything wrong
Anton?
with the rooms,
Anton, stop trauma dumping to the poor lady.
if there's anything wrong with the rooms, just let a hotel staff, just let a resort staff member know. You can tell who we are because we've all got these name tags, and she has a name tag. Her name is Heather.
Oh, hi, Heather.
That's like white trash bitch name.
Is it spelled exactly how I think?
Heathr. Yeah. No, it's actually forward. It's Heatre. No.
Oh my fucking
Heather.
No, it's like Heather, but with like the insane amount of vowels and consonants.
It's spelled very Slavic. Each letter has like umlauts and stuff over it.
God.
You couldn't. Oh my god, I have a character I'm going to introduce at some point that I just thought up, and I cannot wait.
Oh?
I hate
Yeah.
that I'm imagining.
As
I
a
hate that I'm
staff member.
imagining
Just a joke
Oh,
character.
I also just had the terrible thought of like this lady probably looks like the counselor that's played by what's her name? But she's in Mamma Mia. I know her from Mamma Mia. That's all I know her from. But like she plays like the camp counselor, like the really shitty camp counselor that puts all the not perfect kids into one cabin.
From what
In
movie?
Added Family Value.
Oh,
Added
okay.
Family Value.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yes,
about, right?
yeah, I do.
That's a very deep cut.
That is.
All right. So yeah, if you have any questions or concerns or anything really, just find a resort staff, ask them. They'll be happy to help you with anything. And enjoy your stay here. And she gives you the amulets, turns around, and walks away.
Thank you so much, Heather. She says. Anton says as he yells, like, you know.
No, you see her walk away around a corner and disappear normally.
Okay.
Thank you, Heather.
I'm suspicious
Okay.
of
She
this
didn't say
island.
anything.
Very suspicious of this island.
I understand what's special about it. I mean, it's very colorful. There's a lot of attractions going outside. It seems that people are very lively. I don't see really anything wrong with this.
This can only exist in this area, to be fair. The Cloud Empire is the only ones that don't have constant
Also, the
and
sand is blue.
needless wars.
We don't see blue sand anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, how cool is
I-
that?
Cool, but also new, and new is worrying.
Yeah.
Very worrying.
New means we don't know what to expect,
Yeah.
and new lately has not been fun.
Not been the greatest time.
Mm.
You know, all things considering that there's a magical box on our ship that I don't know who's gonna touch it.
Someone opens.
Right.
Oh yeah.
This is the wildest port city I believe that we've ever been to.
Oh well, y'all have fun with that. He just pats everyone's back and he just goes and walks to his own journey. He just goes in. And...
I will say,
Aaron!
really quickly, I will say, there's probably, given Corrin's backstory, a pretty decent chance Corrin's been here before.
Oh.
Okay.
Because this isn't exactly a resort that's, like, very suddenly here. This is a well-known resort.
Could I do a history check then? To
Absolutely.
Also,
see what I know
could
about it?
Anton separate from the group and spend his own time enjoying the fucking fest?
Nothing's stopping you. Absolutely
Alright,
nothing stops
Anton,
you,
do so.
except for potentially the other players.
Anton does that.
I'm just gonna let him
just-
do it.
22.
What was that? 22?
22.
Okay, 22. Is there anything in specifically you're looking for, or you just want, like, a general history of the resort?
Thinking general history, because I don't know what exactly to add.
Okay. I will get back to you on that next week. Just reminds
Cool.
me, because I want to come up with something a
No.
bit more than, like, it's a resort that opened up. I want to give you something substantial.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah.
Oh, could I? There is one thing I do want to know. I just thought about. Whether or not there's any, like, places that we could get, like, the rings looked at or anything.
Oh,
like that.
100%. You, like,
Okay.
Heather would have, like, also, like, specifically been like, so here are the various shops that are in town. Here's this place sells swimsuits and bathing apparel and that kind of stuff. And over on your left, you'll see a magic shop. They specialize in, like, magic tomes, magic items, identifying magic stuff. And if we go a little bit further down, here's the weapons store. Any kind of weapon you can think of, they've probably got it. Like, it's this weird amalgamation of, like, it's a resort town, and so it does all that kind of stuff. Like, here's a bar, here's, like, where you would buy a swimsuit, here's where you would here's where you would sign up for, like, activities around the island, and then literally
Here's where you would accidentally kill yourself.
yeah,
in the,
and
in
then
the gladiatorial arena.
yeah, directly across from that is the place where you would also buy, like, arcane tomes, weapons of all kinds, armor, poisons and potions. Like, it's this weird place.
This place bitchin'.
It's like, and something Heather would keep saying, like, as she's, like, exploring, and you're like, this is weird that they have this next to, like, a daycare or something, is like, it's like, and this is where we sell poisons and potions, and then, like, 10 feet, like, the next building over is, like, a daycare or something. It's like, that's kind of weird. It's like, it's just weird. It's not weird. It's weird that they have both of these. Not even that they're next to each other, just that they have both of these. That's even weirder than anything. And, like, every time you would think that, Heather's always just like, the resort caters to everyone's needs. Our biggest goal is to make sure every guest is happy.
I hate how
Okay.
creepy that sounds.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
it sounds so creepy. That's why I'm so worried.
Like, I'm,
If you would want
like,
to,
I'm-
if anybody would want to, they can do an insight check on Heather.
I would
Yeah.
love to do an
My
insight check on
insight's not
Heather.
amazing.
Anton's
so
too
I'm hoping
oblivious.
you'll be
He's
able
just
to-
having a great time.
Yeah. I will ask, how
Or no, my
how
insight's better. Okay.
how
I was thinking of-
distracted would you be on the tour by this? Like, how, like, in depth would you be, like, focusing on specifically just Heather? how much could you do that rather than being like, it's like, what's her deal? Ooh, that's a nice store. Ooh, that's a nice store. Like that kind of thing. Like how detailed.
I think Corin would be
Like, how
listening
they-
out for certain shops, like the magic shops and stuff like that, because she wants to get the ring appraised and find out what, exactly
Okay.
what's on it.
Okay.
But other than that, we're
I
weirded
think
out.
Harley would be fully paying attention to
Okay.
Heather at this point because they're
okay.
sus.
In that case, Harley can make this normal. I'm gonna ask it for at disadvantage for Corin. Because you are focusing on her, but at the same time you're trying to like, I need to know where I can get this identified. That's like my bigger concern right now.
14 plus 3, so
17?
17.
Okay.
11. So 11's lower one. 3, 14.
14 and 17. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so we'll start with the 14 first. With a 14, she just, like... Not that Corin would have this as a reference point, but for you, Lexi, as a person, the reference point would be like, she seems like typical staff resort, where, like, they're overly happy to, like, yeah, so we're here to make sure you have the best time ever. Whatever you need, ask us. And they have this, like, fake smile plastered on. We're like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, you're paid to say that. I get it. With a 17, there is that level to it, but there is something more beneath the surface that's like, something's a little out of place, even for like that.
Because this feels very, like, uncanny. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, as a suspicious person. Very uncanny to me.
I will say also, like, Lexi, if you wanted the ring identified, like, right now, you could ask to, like, stop the tour and have it identified. It would not take more than, like, 2 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, you would walk in, go to the store. Anybody else who'd want to join her can go in, and it's, like, your typical magic shop. They've got scrolls, books, not as many magical items as stuff, but, like, a typical, like, basically, like, what you would think of when you think of, like, a magic shop. That's kind of what you see.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, you would walk in, go up to the person, ask, like, I need this appraised, and they're like, all right, cool, give it to me. It's like, and they would see Heather, and they're like, all right, you're with a resort, we'll give you a discount, 1 gold piece.
Okay. Yeah. So that would be coming out of my own.
Yeah.
I should have more.
Okay.
I mean, I know I have more than enough. I just got to make
Yes.
subtract it.
And so you have the ring appraised, and they tell you exactly the same thing that you got in that webpage. It's a ring of mind shielding. There is nobody inside of it.
Got it. That's all I need to know.
Yes.
I'm good now.
Yes. I will say something else they would say if that was something like you were kind of worried about. A mind in a ring of mind shield cannot possess you or anything like that.
Okay.
That is not an issue. Like, the most they can do is talk to you after you attune to it. And, like, ask you to do stuff, but the mind itself would have no feasible way of transferring their consciousness to another body at all. That'd be something you would have to do.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, okay, so yeah, that happens, the rest of the tour goes on, everything we said happens, and all that kind of stuff. And you are left on your own, 4 people in the hallway with your magical keycard pendants. And it sounds like Anton kind of wanders off, too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I-
wander off.
I'm imagining at like some point, like Anton just disappeared, and there was like no, like it was like a, where the fuck did he go?
I'm listening to Beach Ball Galaxy, by the way.
Did Anton actually say anything when he was leaving? Like, say exactly, like, I'm heading out.
Oh
or
yeah, he said,
anything?
"Well,
Okay.
you guys have fun. I'm gonna go and enjoy a little bit while y'all just think about the island."
Okay.
And so he just walks merrily.
All right. The rest of you, or does anybody go into their rooms, or like what are people gonna do?
Well, my first. Now that I know that the ring is safe, I do want to.
Okay, so attunement does require a long rest, though.
Okay. Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
So yeah, during your
how
next
long
long
is
rest,
that? Just like
a long rest is 8 hours.
right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, during your
So
next
whenever
long
we
rest,
go to
or-
sleep that night.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You could also just go into your room or go somewhere and just attune to it as well.
Right.
It's just that it would take you several hours. That's all. So it'd be all you would be doing
Okay.
is like focusing on the ring.
Right. I do want to take a look around too. So if I can do it, during like night hours, that's
Yeah,
perfect
yeah, that's
for me.
fine. That's fine. Harley, Dorlin, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to go and like
Check.
I'm gonna like stealthily like wander around town, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like I'm very clearly like there, but like you can't really like I'm standing off to the side and I'm like very wallflower.
Yes. Okay. Okay. No
And
problem. We'll
I'd be like
yeah, we'll
like,
deal with what everybody's. Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, like I mean I'm very like I am investigating though.
Okay.
Because I'm investigating during the day and Harley's investigating at night. Or not.
Gotcha.
And Corin's investigating at night.
No,
No. Corin's attuning to the ring at night.
at night.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. Nobody else can
Dorlin
check at night.
is gonna like keep an eye on Anton, make sure he doesn't get into any
Okay.
trouble or something.
Boys trip.
God.
Okay. Just making.
Like he'll
a note.
just
Really?
follow.
We had
like
to
like
send
like
someone
he'll
with
let
Anton.
he'll let
Oh,
Anton
gosh,
wander
thinking
around.
about
He's
it.
just gonna follow just at a distance, making sure he's just okay.
Yeah, no, but like thinking about it, would we not want someone watching over the ship with our stuff, with like the box, and it's bullshit?
My assumption is that at least one of us, whenever we're traveling around, we're gonna go look at it.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like we're gonna go check
Yeah,
up on.
I'm just making sure that it is said, because if we don't say it, Frank's probably gonna go. Frank's probably has plausible deniability to be like, oh yeah, something happened because you guys didn't say you were doing that.
All right. So in that case, Corin, are you the one watching the box right now?
Oh, I potentially know where this is going.
I'm
Oh,
worried about
no.
that.
Well, no.
I'm
right
very
now,
worried about
right
that.
now, for this week, nothing is happening. I am asking because I am making
Hmm.
notes for what people are doing for next week.
Okay. When I say watching over the box, it's more so watching over the
The
ship
ship.
itself
Yeah.
to some degree.
No, I know.
Yeah. So like looking around at other stuff too, but keeping an eye on the ship, staying close enough that
Okay.
I can see it.
Okay.
Just making sure they don't take anything or,
Okay. 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 So the notes I've got really quickly, I just want to make sure this is fully correct. So Anton, you just wandered off.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically. He's just
Okay.
like main square, just like seeing all of the kinds of attractions, just interacting with people, lighting up fireworks, putting on hulas,
Yep.
it's
Yeah. Okay. Dorlin, you went with Anton.
Yeah.
Dorlin, you are the responsible adult to the drunk adult.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what I have for Anton now is went off main square enjoying the atmosphere.
hell yeah.
Okay. All right. Dorlin went with Anton. Are you also enjoying the atmosphere, Dorlin? Or are you just
Trying to, and then at the same time also just looking out for Anton.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Harley, stealthily investigating the town. Okay. Corin, keeping an eye on the ship.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm going to save that.
What the fuck did happen?
Dayla?
What?
What
Just happened?
Oh, it's the thumbs up thing.
Oh.
Discord will do that occasionally. When they register, you're doing like a thumbs up.
How come I've never done it with me? I'm the thumbs up guy.
I don't know.
Guys, crazy.
Thumbs up, guy.
Do you have Discord Nitro?
Yes.
Then I have no idea. I assumed it was part of Nitro.
Do 2 thumbs up actually.
I don't know. I assumed it was that. I heard
No,
somebody.
like 2, like both
Yeah,
hands.
see? There you go.
Okay.
See? It does things. Like Discord now sees Discord's
I think you need to be
looks at the
close.
camera.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You might
I
have to
think
be
you
close
need-
enough, yeah. Yeah. You might also need Nitro.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't
Discord
have
hates
Nitro.
you,
Yeah.
man.
So.
Damn.
Yeah. It also might not be every time, but yeah. Somebody told me that
I can look
Discord,
it up.
depending on some of the actions you do on camera, will do stuff to your box. But yeah. Okay.
Fucking
Okay.
flip it
I'll
off.
figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You flip off
All
the
right.
camera.
So, anyways, so that will be all for this week. I hope you guys are enjoying your new nightmare of being at a resort.
Yeah, I figured it out for after
Okay.
this.
All right.
Oh, I have plenty of ideas of what Anna can do to fuck around.
Please no.
All
Oh,
right.
dude.
You're gonna get us in trouble.
Okay, let me just check. What is the next week's the 20th? Okay, so I assume we'll be fine to meet next week. Nobody's gonna
Let's
be.
check the calendar.
No,
It's
yeah,
gonna be.
I'm good.
I'm just saying because it's the 20th, so it's a couple days before Christmas. That's
I should
why.
be completely off that day. Yeah.
I should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say I think the person I'd be most worried about is Adela because you travel the most.
I don't travel. We don't travel around Christmas because
Okay.
otherwise I get in
Yeah,
trouble with my
now
grandma.
the-
However, that being said, my cousins are coming into town coming into town the weekend before Christmas, and so we're celebrating Christmas on Sunday. So I
On
don't
Sunday.
know.
Okay. All right, so just
Yeah,
keep us
should be
posted.
fine.
I've
No,
got like
I should be
8
fine
a.m. and,
Alright,
and
yeah,
I don't even
just
know
keep
if
us
I'm gonna
posted, it's
be
okay.
with that. So
All right.
because they're supposed to be down. They're supposed to be down that night, and it didn't matter last time.
Gotcha. Yusuf?
Yeah, I should be free. I don't.
Okay.
My family doesn't necessarily celebrate Christmas, so.
Gotcha. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just about
Before
to
I
ask that, I'm
forget
like,
something we probably should have done forever ago
Or
on
do you
Owlbear.
particularly celebrate?
Me personally, I would like
What we
I'd
have
like
done?
to celebrate, but my
Just
family,
that.
no.
Yeah,
So
just that. Yeah.
just like
Yeah, no,
for
I
like
get
just for my schedule's sake, I'll be fine. But I do like Christmas. I do.
Oh.
I will share gifts, and I will
Get rid of those.
gladly receive gifts. So
Yeah.
Adela asking if you celebrate Christmas gives me that same energy.
from
Yeah.
last
Alright.
night,
Are you Muslim?
or like from last
Oh,
session.
yeah.
To be sad
Yeah,
at
dude.
this.
All right. Anyways, so thank you for whoever winds up
Grilling
watching this,
myself.
because apparently again people watch these. I'm still gonna upload the last like 5 sessions because I forgot
know-
to over the week.
Okay, fun fact. I've been also
Well,
in my
let's
school.
upload them
There's like
now.
a
I'm
board
going
where you
to,
can
yeah.
like do like free publicity. I've been putting your fucking.
You have
YouTube-
not.
Oh my god.
You want to know something?
Have you
unironic?
really, John?
That's insane.
Have you actually?
I've started last week. Last week I started.
Frank,
doing
you
that.
want to know something? You want to know something unironic that happened? That has
I've been doing
happened to
that
me.
for the. I
What?
looked
You
at the
started
board because
streaming?
I've just.
What?
Oh, well,
You were my
continue.
You were my top Twitch streamer of 2024.
You know what? Okay, let me stop the recording really
Because
quickly.
I literally have watched.
Mine too, because
Yeah.
you're the only
Fair
person
enough.
I watch.
Let me really quickly. Let me finish. Let me hit stop recording. Thank you for
Yeah.
whoever watches this, if anybody. Also, hi to John's school, maybe. Holy crap, that's weird to me. Anyways, see you next week, kind of.